Hello! Welcome! It's been a while. Sorry about the 1 week hiatus, it was not on purpose, but then again, one does not intentionally cast the pandemic usually. But it's good to be back. Hope that you all are doing well. Couple orders of business we gotta tend to real quick before, well, wait a second. I should probably, most people don't show up immediately. I'll bring it up in a little bit. I've been working with YouTube to try and figure out why people can't retract their comments anymore. Speaking of comments, I think my chat's broken again. Let me try and fix it. See if that does it. Anyway. Yes. There are some measures we need to take to try and convince them that in fact this issue is taking place. But we'll discuss that in a little bit. Also, I do not yet know exactly how long tonight's stream will be, because while I am over the pandemic, I still technically apparently have some pneumonia going on. Doesn't seem to be slowing me down too much, but I also haven't tried to do a 4-hour stream since that whole thing happened, so we'll have to see how it goes. Let's see, there was something else. There was something else for sure. Yeah, okay, so I will be going back to doing normal Monday, Wednesday, Friday uploads as of tomorrow. Some of you may be expecting that it would be off based on the discussion in Discord. It's not going to be just yet. After asking for opinions on the translation of that game, I went and looked into it some more and found a post by the person who translated it, both 2.0 and 3.0, and the post they made, it makes it pretty hard for me to mentally get around the idea of doing 2.0 instead of 3.0, even though it does sound like 2.0 has a lot of things that people like about it a lot. The original translator, or not the original translator, they weren't the creator, but the translator is was going through a lot when 2.0 happened. Apparently there was a whole backstory. I won't go into it too much. I'm still working on whether I'm going to do 2 or 3 in terms of off. That will happen soon, just not yet. But there will be something tomorrow. In fact, it's Dredge. So there's going to be Dredge tomorrow, and the sound quality is garbage, but that's because I don't remember what I'm doing anymore. It'll be better by the second episode, promise. Anyway, that's probably enough chatter out of me. Hello. Let's go over here. That's the one. This is the one. Okay. So, since it's been a couple of minutes and people are starting to funnel in, let me just say where the situation is at with the comment deletion thing. Basically, I heard from someone in YouTube, and they, well, essentially they decided to describe to me how one deletes one's comments on YouTube, and that's not the most helpful thing someone could do in the situation, but basically what they want is, if there is one or more of you who is willing and able to do so, you know the process you've been going through of testing to see whether or not you can delete comments? They would like you to take video of that process. Because they seem to have gotten into their head that you don't have access to the delete comment button anymore. Whereas that's not the problem, as I understand it. It's just that the delete comment button doesn't do anything anymore. But basically they want me to send them video of the fact that we can't do that thing anymore. So if someone is able to do that, great. Just throw it on the Discord and I'll take care of it from there. If not, well, I'll talk to them and figure something else out. But that's where we're at in terms of that. I haven't been able to actually identify the source of the problem, and neither have they, so hooray. What the heck am I doing, and how do I play this game? That's a great question. How am I feeling? I am all right, but my throat's already kind of a little worn out because I just recorded Dredge for 90 minutes, which may not have been a great idea, but I sure did it anyway. So if the episode winds up being the stream rather, winds up being a little bit short tonight, my apologies in advance. I'm just going to go until I can't anymore, and hopefully it'll be fine. Right. We were at the point where I had to decide if I was going to talk to Seluvis or not, weren't we? We were, in fact, there. Because Seluvis has a puppet of Selen, and I was attempting to figure out if I could crack that particular situation, but I can't. I'm not advanced on that particular quest line enough. Now, if I was doing what Blythe told me to, I would go to talk to Seluvis right now. Someone in chat offhandedly mentioned not talking to Seluvis, but I feel like that's not something that I would do naturally. I feel like knowing nothing about what's going on in the game and even knowing how suspicious Celovus is, I would probably still go talk to him at this point, so I think I am going to do that. I know that was a decision that we were waffling back and forth on what I was going to do, but it kind of, it strays just vaguely into spoiler territory, you know? Not really badly, but I figure I'll go along and do it like I would under my own volition, you know? And I think that should be okay, most likely. Yeah, it probably would be nice if we had as little interaction with Celovus as possible, but, well, fact is, this being my first time around, I would have no idea that there would be an option to not talk to Celovus, so I'm going to just do that thing. Hope that's okay with everybody. Now, I do remember, I'm trying to go through basically my mental notes as to things that I was supposed to tend to and didn't before I was gone for a week. But I remember that when I was finishing up in, oh, what's it even called? Liurnia, someone did mention that there was a scarab I missed. Unfortunately, I don't remember where it was. If that's a really important one, let me know and I'll try and wander that way. But otherwise, my plan is talk to Celovus real quick here. Then I'm going to go back to the river well, the one that has the ants in it, and also that malformed star hanging from the ceiling. And then, once we're done with that, provided that is tonight that we're done with that, then I'm going to go back and head to MacLeod and see what's going on over there with all the disease and whatnot. I don't know how we send videos since the problem is the comment visually deletes for US, but not for anyone else in chat. For us, but not anyone else in chat. Oh, no kidding. That I didn't know. That's good information. Don't worry about taking video then. I will provide that information to the guy who I'm talking to and see what he comes back with. But it means probably we're going to have the issue going on for a little bit longer. Sorry about that. Good idea to stop early if your voice takes a nosedive. Take care of yourself. I will. Thank you. I appreciate the support. Slimy, Celovus, slimy for the wrong reasons. Frontally, slimy for the right reasons. Agreed. Smellovus, there you go. I support this nickname. I hate your mask. It's awful. Why did you swap in the mouth for just like a breathing grid? It's really creepy. I mean, I guess because it's creepy, but I guess good job in that case. Hi.
Begging for another lesson so soon.
Oh, I hate talking to you.
There remains much to be done. Make it quick.
Oh. Interesting. Well, let's talk about Nokron first, since that's ostensibly why I came here.
Well, you're asking me about that, are you?
I suppose I am.
The task was left to you and the mongrel, was it not?
The mongrel.
Not only are you incompetent, but shameless to boot.
Great.
Well, there's no helping it. Now's as good a time as any. I'll let you in on it.
On what?
There's a glintstone sorcerer by the name of Selin in Limgrave.
Uh-huh.
She owes me for the help I gave her when she was expelled from the academy.
Mm-hmm.
I asked her to look into the matter some time ago. I'll write you a letter of introduction. Go ask her.
Celovus' introduction. Okay. Let me just quick have a look at that. Probably in key items, I'm thinking. Celovus' letter of introduction. It's not in key items. It's probably then in info. Maybe not. Maybe I should have paid attention to which category it got stowed under back when it got handed to me. There it is. Found it. Scroll bearing a royal coat of arms. A letter of introduction written by Preceptor Celovus, addressed to a glintstone sorceress by the name of Selin. The contents of the scroll cannot be discerned. Okay. So, the question is, do I talk to you about your hidden doll chamber? Because here's the thing. This is a From game. The fact that I've seen that room doesn't necessarily mean anything plot-wise, unless I bring it up with an NPC. And this is the first NPC I've been able to do that with. So the question is, do I bring it up with him? It immediately blows my cover in terms of any cover I've got. In terms of trusting this guy. He might just attack me for all I know. But I also don't have anybody else I can talk to about it. I mean, I could talk to Selin. He's given me a letter of introduction to Selin, so it could be that I could talk to her about it, but it may be that the quest will assume that if I'm going to talk to anybody about it, I'll talk to him about it, you know? Decisions. I didn't realize this was an option. Gonna push him down a flight of stairs. I support this decision as well. Alright, Celovus. Let's have this out.
You break into a man's private chambers, rooting about as you please.
Never stopped me before.
Your offishness knows no bounds. Fine and well. You tricked Nepheli and had her drink the potion. I believe that makes you my accomplice. You yearn for a puppet of your own. Well, normally one of your stature would never be allowed.
What's my stature exactly?
But perhaps I can make a very special exception. Now, choose.
Finger Maiden Theralina puppet. Jar White puppet. Do I have to? This feels icky. What if I don't? What if I don't choose? Is that a thing? Can I not choose? Okay, I can. So by calling you out on your doll chamber, you basically were just like, here, have one. Great. That didn't accomplish what I wanted at all. Alright. Alright, I guess I better go talk to Selin. Back in Limgrave. I assume he wants me to talk to the one who, you know, can talk, and not the one in his chambers. There we are. Well, at the very least, I'll be happy to talk to Selin about something other than just learning sorcery. It's been rather frustrating how tight-lipped she's been about this stuff so far. Hi.
There you are, my apprentice. Shall we commence the lesson?
Show letter of introduction. Here's the thing, though. I don't know where Selin's consciousness actually is, but she has to be... This is almost certainly not real Selin. Real Selin is probably the one being tortured in the basement. In any case, showing I have a connection to Celovus is probably not a great thing here, huh? Well, but what other choice do I have? I have to advance the quest somehow, right? Basically just twisting her arm into giving me information at this point, but... Oh, good, he has more. Yes, we definitely first saw a man with a jar on his head down in the horrible puppet room. So yes, I remember that. I'm pretty sure both of the puppets he offered me were ones that we saw in that room down below. But it doesn't mean necessarily want to take control of them. All right, Selin.
Well. Celovus is not a name I ever wanted to hear again.
Don't blame you.
But fine. If it will help you, my apprentice, I offer my knowledge.
I appreciate that.
The stars alter the fate of the Karian royal family, and the fate of your mistress, Rani.
The stars.
But long ago, General Radahn challenged the swirling constellations, and in a crushing victory, arrested their cycles.
He beat up the stars?
Now he is the force that repulses the stars. If General Radahn were to die, the stars would resume their movement.
Okay.
And so too would Rani's destiny.
Okay. So... Radahn is stopping Rani's destiny from being fulfilled. I'm not sure exactly what that has to do with the city of Nokron, but perhaps the idea is you can't reach Nokron as long as the stars are being repulsed by Radahn? Maybe? I'm not sure how it works, but okay, thank you, Selin. Radahn, huh? Radahn. I don't remember which region he was in, but I suspect he's at the top of the Great Lift. Up by the capital city. It would seem to make sense, right? Because it was the marriage of Radahn and Renala was uniting the forces of Raya Lucaria and the capital city, wasn't it? The Erd Tree? I feel like it was. Okay. Well, I suppose I could report back to, Is he still down there? Blythe? I think I should go back and report to Blythe. See what he thinks about all this. I'd rather not report back to Celovus. I have no real interest in talking to that guy if I don't have to. Oh, that's neat, because he's the one who uses gravity magic. He's literally holding the stars in place far away with gravity. No kidding! I've forgotten that that was the case. Yeah. That does make sense. He's in Caelid, isn't he? No, that's Radagon who married Mark. Oh, right. Sorry. I'm getting my names confused right off the bat. It's almost like I've been gone for a week and also suck at remembering names all the time. Right. Right. I was thinking of Radagon. You're quite correct. So he's in Caelid, huh? Well, that's convenient, because that's where I'm going. Excuse me. Got some throat junk. Don't much like it, but here it is. There we go. No, you don't. None of that. Uh-huh. There we go. All right. That's the wrong button. Try this one. There we go. And Blythe is indeed still out there. Hanging about stoically on a cliff. Like one does. What are you even looking at, anyway? Oh, just the city in general. Gotcha. Alright, how you doing?
Ah. Well met.
Thanks.
What news?
Tell Sellen's story, don't say anything. Why would I not say anything? Let me think about this here. Do I have any reason not to tell Blythe about what we need to do in order to get to the place we're trying to get to? I can't remember any reason that I would not want to do that, but I also don't have like a codex I can look up what I know about Blythe, and it's been a week, so I'm gonna just tell him. I'm gonna just tell him.
So Rani's fate is kept in stasis by Starscourge Radahn.
Starscourge Radahn.
Reminds me of something I heard. There's a festival being held at the castle on the southern edge of the Caelid Wilds, east of Limgrave. It's a festival of combat. And I heard that you can fight Radahn himself. He who was once called the strongest of all the demigods.
The strongest? Really?
Maybe it's just a coincidence, but I think it's worth investigating. I'll be on my way to this festival of Radahn then.
You do that. Don't die. I suppose I'll go there as well. Eventually. Eventually. So we just have to casually walk into a festival that we're not invited to and, fight the strongest man in the world, maybe. Fine. No problem. Guess I'm on it. Alright. Well, so far as I know, we're done down here for now. So, why don't I make my way back up to the Ainsel River well depths? That's the place where I ran into the malformed star. Okay. I feel like I fully explored the ant nest. But let's be sure about this, right? Let's be absolutely certain about this. Also, let's catch up on chat, because I'm kind of zipping all over the place here. And if anyone was like, hey, hang on a second, then I wouldn't notice. Let's see here. I mean, this game has ridiculously similar names. It's true. It's okay. There are so many R's and RNs and RS's. Anyone could get confused. M's and R's. There you go. Rani, Renala, Radagon, Radahn, Marika, Malenia, Michaela, Melina. It's really a problem. Hello, hello! Ostensibly, it's because most of them are related, isn't it? Because there's the children of Radagon Renala and Radagon Marika, and for some reason that combo of parents just refused to branch out in the letter department, apparently. How am I feeling? I am okay-ish. My throat's a little bit, and we'll see if I have any consequences of the possible pneumonia I've got going on right now, but so far I feel okay. Thank you for checking in. Festival, there will be drinks and little cakes with honey, and carousing, of course, as any self-respecting festival would have. I do remember that I came back down here and I checked to the right. I went down that hallway over there, there were more ants, and then there was a dead end, and that was it. But I also can't help but notice that I have not picked up a map for this place. So clearly I must be missing something. Either that or the map is down by that ruins that I found the star in. Either way, I'll have to figure that out fairly soon, I'm sure. This is the elevator I took down. I need to get my lantern out again. That's the wrong button, dummy! This is the one. Alright, nothing behind the elevator. That's all I was checking. I guess let's have a seat and get my flask back. Since I got quaff hungry. Alright. I do not really remember how to fight ants. No time like the present for refreshing on that, I suppose. Okay, let's see here. I seem to have unequipped my bow. Seem to see about that. There we go. And then like this. And then we just shoot you in your big, stupid butt. And you do not bring your friends, because, again, your butt is stupid. There we are. And indeed, I do still have 98 arrows, so that particular stockpile is still intact, thank goodness. Ah, 2 ants this time, Okay. But the other one didn't actually notice what was going on, just as well. That almost looked grab-like. I'm not sure if it was or not. I'd imagine if these are capable of grabbing me, it would hurt quite a lot. Most grabs do, after all. Alright. You next. Bottom. Alright, come on. That one definitely looks a little grab-shaped, but then that jaw-clicking thing it was just doing also. Whenever they gesture wildly before doing something to you, it's usually not a good sign for whatever they're planning. Is that an item or is that just like a candle? It's just a little lantern. Sure. A little lantern that the ants keep around their hive. Why not? Not that I don't appreciate it, but who keeps all these things? Like, who places all these? Just in case someone wants to explore the ant hive. I nearly forgot about that guy. Hello. Good effort. Okay. Is there just the one down there, or... There's just the one down there, okay. Right, just... That stinger, the way they hold it when they walk around, it looks like it's awkward somehow. Like, keeping it from dragging on the ground is difficult for them to do. Then again, I feel like most ants don't have a stinger the size of their heads just sticking out of their butts at all the time. At all the time, at all times. Words. Okay. I feel like when I went down there last time, something came up from behind me. And by something, I do mean an ant. Sure, I guess. You're very insistent about this, huh? Can I ask you not to be, though? I really don't want to get pincer attacked is the thing, but alright. Have it your way. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. There we go. And another one. Why not? More the merrier, I guess. No! Oh, goodness. All right. There we go. Whew. Okay. So that's cleared out the initial wave. Let's have a look down the right. Was this the way that led to the queen? I see you. I see you hanging from the ceiling. Don't think I don't see you. Here we are. And you. Perfect. This, I feel like, was the way that led to the queen. Not the room that had the queen, but you went through that room to get to the queen's chamber. So let's check the other route first. And yes, I know, I already did all this, but I do remember when I got to the other end, people were like, ah, you missed something in the ant nest, and I don't know what it was, so maybe if I look at it again, I'll figure it out. Probably not, but maybe. Nothing secret down here, just a dead-end tunnel. I suppose they're just digging it out, and this is as far as they got. Well, fine. More ants on the ceiling? No? Apparently not. Ah, there we are. Yes, the noise that skeleton made when I broke it with my feet did, in fact, spook me. I was quite surprised. That way led to the Ant Queen, I think. Let's have a look. Yes. That's the egg chamber for sure. Although, interestingly, with the Ant Queen gone, her entourage is also gone? That's fairly surprising. Oh no, they're just on the ceiling. Okay, alright. Alright. I feel like this is exactly the same exploration process I went through the first time I came here, but, well, what can you do? I am still myself, after all, and my brain works pretty much the same. So, I think we're all just sort of stuck with it. Okay, so what's... This is the way that led to the ruins. Okay. Right. Got it. Alright. So that's where we're going next for sure. And I remember if I went through the Queen's Chamber, it brought me out above the ruins. Had a ledge that I couldn't access otherwise, but... I sure am not seeing anything that I missed here in the ant hive. Ant nest. Whatever you want to call it. Just to be sure, though. Let's just scourge the place once again. Be absolutely certain that there's nothing I'm missing. Come on down. Sure, just wake up everybody while you're at it. I'm not annoyed by this at all. Not in the least. Yeah, alright. You want some too? Look at them. They're standing like Halloween cats. It seems really weird for ants, you know? I sure am glad that swatting you in the face interrupts that attack, otherwise I would have a big bite mark out of my flesh. And I like my flesh the way it is, thank you. Does that ant in the back have glowing eyes? I think it does. Why did you damage me through my shield? They must do some kind of element damage. And yes, indeed, that ant does have glowing eyes. Very fancy. Did somebody just shoot that guy? What the heck? What's going on? There we go. Phew. Where are you going? Yeah, good job. Are you trying to break the eggs? Is that what you're doing? Is this sabotage? Are you attempting to defect from the Ant Queen? It's a little bit late. I already killed her. But I guess your gesture is noted and appreciated. I'm just also going to kill you. Okay, great. So as far as I know, we've wiped out the ant hive. And it really doesn't look to me like I missed anything. But, well, that's the unfortunate thing about this. I hear one person say one thing one time, and I'm like, well, now I must investigate it. Now I must go to all possible lengths to make sure that that one person is appeased. Yeah, we're back at Owl Palace. Okay. Well, I think there was nothing in the ants that I missed. I'm going to catch up on chat, and then we're going to go work on this Owl Palace. Well, normally an animal with a stinger doesn't have it out all the time. If you've ever seen them in motion, you can see they actually can be pulled back into the abdomen. Yes. Yes, it's true. And usually are. I've watched a lot of wasps on a window doing their thing. It's fascinating. And ants, bees, wasps are all Hymenoptera. That I didn't realize they were all of the same school in that particular sense. I knew they all had similar approaches to how they go about things, so I guess it makes sense they would be all in the same school. Right, well... Do we jump down here? There's not an item to get, so there's really no reason to insert myself into the thick of it, aside from, you know, speed. And since when have I ever cared about speed? I wonder if the ants have a secret passage somewhere around here, and that's the problem. How would an ant build a secret passage anyway? I guess the more likely thing would be somebody else building a secret passage into the place where the ants are living now. But either way, I don't see anything, so... That's just fine. In any case, fighting my way through the ant nest has given me some opportunity to relearn how to play the game. So, that's just as well as also. Still can't horse down here, right? Yep. Torrent's still out of the question. Very well. What about... Is this anything? No, this is nothing. Well, that seems to be where the water drains to, but does that have any significance for me? I don't think so. Alright. Nothing to see here as far as I can tell. Let's get into that temple. Probably I'm going to want to switch weapons, huh? Switch to that club, probably. Claymen don't seem to care much unless you smack them with a strike weapon, after all. At least that's been my experience. Is that something? No. It's nothing. Okay. Then onward we go. Let's see. Strike weapons. There we are. Curved club. And... Well, surely I can do better than this. Guard counter is probably good. I guess also the jump attacks thing? Originally, I think I switched to that particular one to get myself to light load when I had my bow unequipped, but I mean, that no longer applies, so let's go with it. Should be fine. Who do I have for summoning right now? Lutel, huh? I think Lutel might be a little bit overkill under the circumstances. Plus, he uses up all my FUPs, so should we try Latenna? Well, that's pierce damage. She's going to do piercing, which is not going to work great on Clayman, I wouldn't assume. They don't bleed, so the imps aren't going to do much. We could just bring out Aurelia. She doesn't really care if people use mundane weapons on her. I think that's all they've got around here, so maybe that's the thing to do? Sure. Sounds good, let's do it. Remember this place? It's been a little while, huh? Oh, and one of them notice you and all of them notice you. How convenient for them. Sure wish I had a horse right about now. Claymen are a lot easier to fight when you have a horse. And as I recall, they do tons of stamina damage if they hit your shield. It's sort of inexorable, you know? Alright, I cannot one-shot them from the back. Ow! That's probably an issue. Alright, drink. No, they just don't care. You cannot interrupt them. They do not care. They do not care. They do not care. They care not at all. They're not fast, but they do not stop. How is that guy still alive? Wow, you just keep stabbing. They just keep stabbing. Aurelia is dead because they just kept stabbing. Terribly sorry, Aurelia. She's not dead yet. She killed one of them. I had it backwards. Alright, alright, alright. Got that one. Get this one. Okay. Now Aurelia's dead, and I've been stabbed. Of course I have. I don't seem to be super good at fight claimant. Particularly not, 15 at once, but I don't really have a great excuse in this particular matter. There we go. Good, 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 good. All right. I don't suppose I'm eligible to regain any flasks fighting these guys, huh? Probably too dungeon-like, this particular zone. Unfortunate. Ah! Hello. I see you caught up. They're not fast, but they still can do that roll thing, you know? Okay. Even so, he doesn't care. I keep trying to interrupt his attacks, and it just doesn't work. I have to remember. Okay. Kind of use it like a harpoon. Interesting. I would imagine that grab just now is 100% guaranteed death. Anything that slow, you still stand there and take it, you deserve what you get, pretty much. Okay, got that one. If I was smart, I would have equipped the life leech through backstab thing. Be a lot of help right about now. I wonder if I could get that equipped before the other two claymen get over here. They seem to be just sort of waffling around. And there we go. Ignore that one. There we are. Get out of the way of this. Now you. Good. And one more, please. Not really necessary for life leech purposes, but doesn't hurt anything, you know? Good effort. Alright. You do get flasks back fighting these guys. Well, isn't that nice? Alright. Let's see here. Let's go back to Curved Sword. And work on the guys out front. And by guys, I guess I mean guy. You're a sorcerer, right? You're gonna do the water stuff? You are indeed. But there's dudes coming up from behind you. I saw it. Dudes emerging from the shadows. Hello. Wish you wouldn't. There we go. So just another small group of standard claymen. Very well. Just get around behind you. That'll do. Okay. Almost turned around in time, but didn't. There. Easy there. Okay. Should get me back to full. Indeed it has. And there we go. Thank goodness. Almost back to full flasks. I'm going to ignore that group over there, because I am tempted to go kill them and get my flasks back, but last time I did that, I just died. Just outright died. This is just what claymen look like when they die, right? They just sort of melt into slag piles. I remember that being a thing. Alright. So. That thing. Now that I look at it, it has the head of the great dragonflies, doesn't it? Whatever that thing is, I think it once was just a great dragonfly. Possibly. It's too far away for me to lock onto it, I'm pretty sure. Let's see if I can antagonize it in other fashions, huh? Pew! It's far too far away, okay. What if I aim a little higher? That do anything for you? Doesn't seem to care. Okay! Nice thought. Doesn't work. Okay, so how did I get... I know there was a side passage where you weren't staring directly down the barrel of the malformed star when you got in there. Was it over here? Indeed it was. Okay. Mind you, it can still shoot me when I'm over here, but at least I have a little bit more cover. That's really all I ask for at the moment. Weren't there some claymen in here as well? There's the star. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Let's get this guy's attention. Bring your friends if you would. If you got any friends. I don't want to be judgy, but like... I feel like most claymen hang around in groups, but not you, right? So if there is anyone you want to bring... Now's the time. No? Okay. Almost got him right in the eyes. Hang on. Maybe a little bit to the right. Right there? Almost. Your face is just a mass of arrows at this point. Anyway. Let me just hide. It's definitely seen me, but didn't seem to attack when I just ran out here. Okay. It's attacking. It's attacking. It's attacking. Okay. Purple, so probably gravity magic, if I understand how colors work in this game. Probably. Let me just get this guy's attention. Hello. Wow, it really doesn't do much damage to him if you don't hit him in the face, huh? Suppose they're not particularly vulnerable to being shot, being made of clay. Sort of makes sense. There we go. Thanks for the flask there, friendo. Just grab this. Ah, he doesn't have a good shot on me from here. Nice. Now I can work my way up these pillars. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Nah. Whew, okay. I was going to try and run up to that pillar over there, but I can't. There's a big hole. All right. He's casting, he's casting. So I can work my way up this ramp here, but is that a good idea? I genuinely don't know. I don't really see another way for me to go, though. Wow, that just whizzed right back my nose. Let me just call this feller over. Hi. Oh, shoot, he's a caster. That's unfortunate. Oh, and he's got a caster friend as well. Fall off the cliff if you would. That'd be very convenient if you would just drop right off the cliff. Nice and easy. You're not doing it, huh? Okay, that's alright. I can deal with that. You're absolutely going to cast spells on me from there, though, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. That's unpleasant. What do I do? I suppose run? I suppose run. Let's run. Oh, come on with this! Alright. Alright. Terribly sorry. Apparently that particular issue has not resolved. Provided I'm not dead when I come back in, I'll get caught up on chat shortly here. I did bump the bitrate up again to try and get access to 1080p streaming, so that may be part of the problem. I don't know. Let's see. Aurelia does poison and strike with her slap, so I think she's the best choice. I can't think of another spirit you have that has strike, actually. That's a fair point. There's probably a good reason why they use a harpoon. It's named Clayman's Harpoon, after all. That would make sense, then. Clayman's Harpoon. The harpoon for Clayman. The harpoon specifically made for Clayman. Clayman's Harpoon. That harpoon. Yes, that harpoon! Hello again. How are you doing? I am doing all right, all things considered. Kind of keeping tabs on my throat as we go forward, because ostensibly I have pneumonia. But so far, I seem to be doing just fine. Thank you for asking. Does it have moons attached to its tail? It seems to, yes. I kind of would like to get a better look at it. Come to think on it, I have a telescope for those sort of things. Why don't I try it? See if I can get a look at it without dying. It seems more like bulbous things sticking off of its tail than moons proper, but it does evoke the same sort of an image, for sure. I really wish we could see this thing up close. It looks neat. I take a look back in the stream. Did you tell Blythe about Seleuvis' stuff? I did, yes. Then the Altus Plateau progression has happened. What does that mean? Some minor stuff in Caelid isn't there anymore. Oh, what? Ah, dang. Well, sorry. Well, sorry. It's probably fine. That's just kind of how it goes with From games. Sometimes you just have to accept that you're not going to see everything. Still, my apologies. I waffled a lot about whether I was going to talk to Seleuvis or not. But it seemed like one of those things where it's something I wouldn't avoid doing unless I knew for a reason. I knew for a fact that there was a reason I was avoiding it, and I didn't know for a fact there was a reason I was avoiding it, so I didn't. So it goes. Missed. I'm gonna run through all my arrows just fighting Clayman. Which is actually not a good idea, given that I have a giant thing hanging from the ceiling that I'm probably gonna need to shoot pretty good. But there's so many dang sorcerers in here, you know? Wait, what was that? Oh! I've attracted the attention of a bunch of other ones. And they're throwing stuff. Great. Alright, well. Let me just relocate for a second. There we go. There we are. Now then. See if I can figure out a way to get further along on this route without dying. There's no cover up here, so I suspect this is not the thing I need to do. I suspect I need to deal with the malformed star so that I can go up here. I could go down there, just sort of work my way closer to it. It's not exactly a safe option, but what safe option would I even have at this point? Maybe just try and get as close as possible. Hope for the best. Can I jump to that, do you think? There's a centipede, so it's clearly someplace I can stand. Let me just try. Great. Now, everybody has seen me, which is going to be a real issue very shortly. Run for that wall. Run for the wall. Running for the wall. See, try and gauge how many people have seen me at this point. I think that group over there has not seen me, but the ones in the trench all know I'm here. So if they can work their way up, which they can, okay, then indeed I am in trouble. Okay. Work on these, methodically. Easy, easy there, easy, easy. Okay. Get out of the way. I wanted to block that, but I didn't. The guys on the other side have noticed. Coming around to check out what the ruckus is. Don't appreciate it. Don't appreciate it. Don't like it. Oof. Okay. Those are bombs. Those bombs are bombs. They're bombs. They're a problem. That's gravity. Hello. All right. Drinking. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Deal with this one. Run. Gravity or water bombs? I chose water bomb, apparently. Okay, okay, okay. Hiding. Interesting. All right. Oh, hi. Wow, there's a bunch of them, though, huh? There sure are. And they're dead. Okay, okay. Okay. All right. So that didn't go so hot. There's just too many guys if I just walk into it that way. All right. So either I need a way to cut through them faster or a way to be noticed by fewer of them. One or t'other. Also, I need to warp over here. Oh no, mind putting what it was in the Discord at some point, Darkest? You can hide it under a spoiler tag. You could beat the Ravine-Veiled Village dungeon now with no consequences. I'll share it eventually when we get around to it. Just a minor conversation with an Alexander and unmet NPCs have been missed. Aw, man. Well, I am regretful to have missed a conversation with Alexander, but... well, so it goes. There's not much to be done about it now, I'm afraid. You mentioned it being a minor conversation, so I'm hoping it doesn't mean it means that I haven't upset any other quest lines or anything like that. That's my major concern. I mean, that said, if I did upset the quest line, there's really nothing I can do about it at this point, so... yeah. Do you suppose they... how do you suppose these things interact with lightning? If they're made of clay, it's probably not going to affect them very much, but it's the one armament spell I have. So let's just try it and see what happens. Seems to be about the same. No real improvement. Couple digits more, but not by much. Yeah. More, but not by much. Still, might be worth using it anyway, just to get through things a little bit faster. Alright. What are you rolling? What are you rolling about? Calm down there. Calm down. Ow! Stop! Oh, wow, okay. I thought it would be a good idea to fight them a little bit and try and get used to how to fight them so that, you know, without Aurelia, so that I could fight them more easily when I run into the big swaths of them, but it turns out I just died anyway. Yeah, well, at least it's only 10,000 runes. Not that big of a deal. I've lost way more than that. Relative chump change. I assume we're on the right track using a strike weapon. I assume. With all the claymon I've fought in the past, strike weapons have been the thing to do, and I feel like I experimented with it a little bit last time I came through here. I'm determined that strike was the way to go. I'll take those back, thank you so much. Well... You're good on side quests. Farewell, runes, we hardly knew ya. It's true. I don't know runes particularly well. Do you suppose I have any spells that would work on them? Poison. Do you think poison would work on them? They're slow enough where they would stand in it pretty easily. Question is, can I get a casting of it off without getting myself stabbed entirely to death? Here we go. They seem to be immune. Offhand, it looks to me like they are entirely immune to poison. They wandered directly through that cloud and didn't even slow down, so I'm thinking immune to poison. Okay. Alright. Well, that was a nice thought. Oh, hi. I suppose I don't want to lead them too far this direction or I get the other group involved, don't I? Probably too late. I probably already have them involved. Well. Let's loop back around. Have a beverage. Oh, did I get the... Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, okay. Never mind that. Never mind that. We're going and resetting this. I am not trying to fight both groups at the same time. Thank you very much. I was just trying to do an experiment. Oops, wrong way. This way. This way. Have a seat. All right. What else do we have for spells? The Dragon Claw is far too slow and far too single target. It probably would hit several of them, but it leaves me wildly exposed. The electricity does work, but not well. Let's see. Any other spells I've got that might be useful here? Try throwing fire at them. Incinerates area before caster with stream of fire. Let's try that. Let's try incinerating the area before me with streams of fire. Surge O Flame. It costs 110 FP. Okay, maybe something slightly cheaper? No, it doesn't cost that. It costs 1. Oh, so it's basically, it costs 1, but it uses 1 all the time. One of those things, I getcha. Alright. Let's get that. And... Flame Sling. And... Oh, let's try... Oh, I do have the Blood Flame Blade as well as the Lightning. But that's going to be blood-related, right? And these things don't bleed. And I'm not faithful enough to use the tail sweep. Okay. Let me just try Blood Flame and see if it does any better, yeah? If this does work, maybe I'll come back and get a few more flasks as well. Alright. So first, let's try Surge O Flame. Or Surge of Flame. Depending on how you want to pronounce that. Hey, look at this guy spawning in with bonus runes. Alright. As soon as we get a couple more... Alright. Try it. It does work, but not great. How about Flame Sling? That's not bad, but not great either. Don't mind me. I'm going up. Feel free to hurl yourself into the abyss if you feel like it. So they do take full damage from fire. It's just not enormous damage. Alright. just reset them one more time. I'll find an approach that works. Just you wait, I'll find an approach that works. It seems that at the very least, fire is not a particular vulnerability of theirs. They're just not immune to it. Alright. What does this thing do? It's very short range. I feel like people have used that on me. I feel like I remember fighting people who did that to me. The range is tiny. But it does do a decent amount of damage. Okay. Let me just, excuse me. Excuse me for a moment. We'll go ahead and do a little bit of that while we're at it. And let's try this out. Hopefully they haven't congregated too much and I won't get stabbed to death immediately. Seems they have not. Hooray. Ah, there are a decent number of them there. Alright, the harpoon thing, of course. Okay, it does not help that much. The blood flame doesn't seem to make that much difference. If it is applying a debuff to them, they die before the debuff gets triggered. So, I suspect it's going to come down to being a skill issue then. I just have to play better. Alright, I guess. There was the one dungeon in Liurnia that you skipped because you didn't want to progress too far, but now you can beat it with it whenever you want. Oh, the one that was a route past the lift of Dectus? Yes. How about a chuck a crack pot bomb? I believe there are a number of types you could throw. You're absolutely right. Pot bombs. I'd forgotten about that. Thank you. Alright. Mostly I have fire pots. They're immune to poison, and these things poison me. Frost. We could try frost. I don't have that many rime crystal buds, so if they are weak against frost, I'm probably in trouble. Oh, you know, we could soak them in oil and then light them on fire. Vengeful spirits. Don't have that many human bone shards. Alright. Let's try a couple things out here. We'll do a freezing pot. We'll do an oil pot. And let's get some things equipped. I suppose you have to go to equipment to equip things. That would seem to make sense. Alright, forge us now. Freezing pot. And oil pot. And fire pot. Or you could equip it. Alternately, you could equip it. There we go. Alright. So, we'll start out by just trying a fire pot on them. Never been much of a bomb chucker, you know? So it doesn't come normally for me to think of doing that. So I do appreciate the advice. Alright, harpoon. Someday I'll remember that that's how they work. Apparently not today, though. Alright. Fire pot. Fire pot. 200 damage in AoE, not bad. Hi. Back off, please. Alright, let's see here. Okay. Then... freezing pot. They don't care at all about freezing. Doesn't do a thing. What about oil and then fire? Oil. Okay. And then fire. It does do more damage. In tandem, that does work pretty well. But still pretty risky. Oh, they're actually not allowed to step on the elevator. Interesting. So you're meaning I can vaguely cheese them. Interesting. That's fascinating, that is. Stop it. Stop it. All right, you can't make him stop. You can't make him stop because nothing interrupts the Clayman. Hi. They just have unstoppable poise. There we go. Pull that lever. Alright, hi. It really seems like backstabbing them is the best tool I've got. I just don't have much in the way of enhancements to my backstab process, you know? Unless there's a weapon that does the backstabbing better. Which I suppose I could try, but I just haven't been so far, you know? Alright. Right, of course, I turned off my, I deactivated my ability to cast lightning on my weapons. Guess we'll use the Blood Flame Blade then. It's better than nothing, but not by much. But not by much. Just vaguely better than nothing. I do feel like the lightning is vaguely stronger, but not much to be done about that, aside from going back up and starting over again. There we go. Man, how are there so many of them, though, right? It just seems so unnecessary that there are like 30 Claymen just in the courtyard. And then you go inside, and there's a whole bunch more, it turns out. Then again, if you're made of clay, I suppose it's not that hard to get a whole bunch of you. If you're in an area with the right sort of sedimentary structure. I don't know how it works, biologically speaking. But somebody has to make them, I assume. Okay. No, there's a glove ward over there. I didn't realize there were items that those fellows are patrolling past that I could just grab. Wonder if I can get them without attracting their ire. Well, that was worthwhile. Golden Rune 1! Yo! Okay. They did not see me, that is important. And once they patrolled away, I'm going to grab that glove wart, and then we'll start working on that whole thing again. Wait, that guy's looking at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. You see nothing. You see nothing. If I attack the one, the rest of them are going to turn around. I know how Claymen do. I don't want you to... Give up. Give up. Give up, go away. Give up and go away. He's really not going to. Okay, alright, fine. You know what? Let's deal with the guards at the door. That's gonna explode. Yeah, of course it is. There we go. I recognize that I'm not going in the main door here, but I also recognize that the more Claymen I manage to kill before I'm dealing with the Malformed Star, the better. Because no matter where they happen to start out, they can always get drawn into the combat eventually, depending on how I handle it or handle it. I see that other guy has decided to join the fight, no matter what I have to say on the matter. Fine. I wonder if there's any virtue to two-handing against these guys. Go through them a little bit faster, maybe? Oh, vaguely. Vaguely, but not by much. Ow! Stop it. Backstabbing makes no difference whatsoever. Oh. But strong attack from behind is pretty good with two-hand. Good to know. Good to know. You're patrolling back this way, aren't you? Yeah, of course you are. Of course they are. Well, let's see if there's anybody I can pick off from the doorway. Or at least draw to the doorway so I can fight them on my own terms. And not when being bombarded by gravity. It really doesn't look like there is, though. Yeah, there's really not. Okay. Okay. Well, is there any virtue to charging in through the front? Is there any cover I can run to? No, not particularly. This is just a death channel. Okay, so don't go through the death channel. Fine. I will not go through the death channel. I want that flower, though. Got it. Okay. This place is rocky enough. I wonder if I wind up having to run back again, if I couldn't sneak through to here without getting all the claymon to follow me. Or have them de-aggro when I get this far, you know? Might be worth a try, since that is a big fight in the courtyard. Alright. So if I'm just trying to advance on the location of the star, I probably need to go this way. But they're all sorcerers. They're all flippin' sorcerers. Dangerous, I recognize. Nice. Not technically dead. Did the one guy I sneak attacked fall off the ledge? And now he's just down there causing trouble, probably. Seems real likely. Yeah, he's definitely gotten them all riled up down there. Hi. Okay. Wait for those to explode. No problems. Problems. Problems being had by me. Okay. Ow! Yeah. Do not! Alright. Temporary damage immunity. Take advantage of it. Ow! Get him again. That. Get back to cover. Now run away from that. Okay. Now you. Wait for the gravity bombs. Oh! Oh! The gravity bombs kill the clayman. Okay, alright. That's not going to make this easy, but that does make this slightly more manageable. Slightly more manageable. I can have the malformed star kill them. That's not going to be easy, though. Star can't really reach over here very well. Hi. Sometimes. Yeah, right here we're actually pretty well covered. Not perfectly covered, but pretty well covered. So maybe I can work my way down this ramp over here towards the main floor with all the other dudes on it? If a ramp it be? I'm really not sure. It's just a waterfall. Okay. How does one go about doing this methodically in a way that's not going to just get me murdered? Do I have any way to resist? Gravity just counts as magic, right? I don't have the intelligence to wield this shield. But, well, hey. What if double burger and then magic shield? Oh, and come to, wait, I might be an idiot. Hang on. Give me a moment, I might be an idiot. If I can reflect... No, never mind. It's just going to generate swords. And the swords won't go as far as that guy. That doesn't seem to be working. My timing is also off, but... Okay, alright. Well, it was a nice thought, but I don't think that's going to work either. Alright. So, perhaps double burger, carry, and shield. Because then I still have 100% physical damage reduction, but I also have good magic reduction. Let's just do an experiment. Wait, they don't just straight count as physical, do they? Was that damage eliminated because I'm using a magic shield, or is that always how it's been? Alright, hang on. More experimentation. Doing science. Give me a second. Alright. Okay, it's the magic reduction. Got it, okay. Okay, so. Detriment of HP and stamina, but it doesn't matter because I can block that business. Which means I can travel along the upper walls here and possibly gain some, like, clothes on it? Maybe shoot at some? I don't know. I don't really know where my plan is going here, but... Let me just do a little of that. Switch over to that. Okay. Oh, right, stamina. It's okay, though. It worked out. Okay. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Do you have any defenders? No? That's surprising. Can you not see me when I'm here? Oh, interesting. Oh, you can see me. Oh, wow. What's going on with your face? That's a human head. That's a human head with mandibles and a giant hole in the forehead. Ow. Easy, easy, easy. Okay, drink. Okay. Yeah. Pew pew. Okay. And then try aiming for, I don't know, gooey bits. Does that do anything for you? No, stop, 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 stop. Stop, stop. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. So it turns out that one of the buttons I was pushing for switching back to holding the shield out also continued to make me shoot my arrows for some reason. I don't know why. Couldn't say. It is a mystery. Okay. And then? Slow going, but it's working. It's working. There. Not the most honorable or interesting approach, but you know what? Eventually I'm gonna win. And I don't know for a fact that this guy respawns. It seems like the kind of thing that might not. It would be nice if it didn't. Not quite, not quite. All right, and... Come on! Come on! Yeah! I have brought you a double burger with extra cheese. I hope you enjoy it. All right. Great, it's dead. I win. Now we have to deal with the rest of the room. But that should be a lot easier with that thing gone. Ah. Let's see. I only remember because I'm a bomb-happy fiend. That is reasonable. It's a good place to be. Only the colossal weapons stand a chance to stagger Clayman. Double burger! Gravity is magic, but his gravity projectiles are just throwing physical stuff at you, so it does purely physical damage. Interesting. Would you like fries with that? Funnily enough, the star's attack can be blocked. That's one of the reasons gravity spells can be strong. A magic user's way to deal physical damage, and at a distance. Far too many magical-looking attacks in this game count as pure physical. Far too many. I see. You only took damage in that second test because you panicked and turned so that they hit you from the side, not blocked with your shield. Really? I didn't think that I panicked and turned at all. I thought that it just hit me in the shield and I took some damage anyway. I wouldn't be surprised if it does like physical and magical, but, well, if you say so. Who knows? Shoot the cosmic entity with bones. Woo! Burger served. Yay. Alright. So clearly this is the way to get to the room behind it. But if I drop down here, I can't go back. So if I want to loot the room with it gone, maybe I should do that now? Provided I can even come back down from up here. I mean, I could jump, clearly. Can I make it back up there? Yes, I can. All right. Well, let's go for that thing first. Smithing stone, sure. I suppose there will be a lot of smithing stones here. Come to think on it. But with all the claymen, you know? That's sort of how they do. Okay. Well, now that I look at my situation, I actually can't drop down into the lower area and get back up there without going out the front door and back in through the back, huh? Because this entire area is cliff-walled off. Alright, alright. In that case, let's just go ahead and check out the room behind him. There's always the potential that I can do something stupid and die, and upon doing something stupid and dying, the malformed star could easily respawn. So, let's just check out the chamber behind him, and then we'll look at the downstairs. Up. Not much to it. Is this an official message, or is this just someone randomly doing a thing? Huh. Not an official message. Futility, oh futility. Well, I suppose. At the very least, this chamber is nothing. Or if it has something, it is hidden. Let me just make absolutely certain. Okay. So it looks like the only reason to come up here is to destroy the star so that you can deal with the rest of the chamber. Okay. Alright. So how do I get down? This way. This way, okay. Aha, there's a passageway there. Okay. Looks like it should be relatively safe to hop down. Let us do so. Great. No problems. Just grab the item over here. From up here, I could probably snipe a lot of the claimant if I had infinite arrows. Or infinite patience. But first, let's check out this way. Hey, a merchant! What the heck are you doing here? The map! The map! The map. Wow, it's a lot bigger in here than I was expecting. What the heck? There's a huge complex further down. So this is where I fought the ants. There was more this way. Oh, but it's one way. These waterfalls are one way. But there is a thing over here that leads into it. What the heck? Why is it so big? I was not expect. Okay. All right. Hi. You picked an interesting place to put up a, like, settle down for business.
Is someone there? A customer? Well, how long has it been?
I can't imagine. Hermit Merchant. Nomadic Warrior Cookbook 16. Thaw Frost boluses and stimulating boluses. Those seem like things that I would want, thank you. Perfumer's Cookbook number 4. Acid Spray Mist. Record for crafting techniques left by a depraved perfumer. Contains perilous techniques no ordinary physician would attempt. Well, I'm sure I'll take it. Lost Ashes of War. Celestial Dew. Prisoner Iron Mask. Wow, that's sure something. Iron Mask forced on a prisoner convicted of an appalling crime. Thick, heavy, and utterly stifling. Isn't that one of the starting classes, prisoner? And you wear this particular mask? A foul creation designed to torment the wearer, either slowly fermenting hatred within their heart, or a spiritual fervor that is near indistinguishable from it. Never once washed. Every fiber is filthy. Every fiber! I kinda wanna try on this shirt. It might not stick. Last time I tried on clothing, it didn't stick, but I kinda wanna try on this shirt. Give me that. Alright, let me just see here. Well, it sort of covers my shame. I could see this working. I'll try it out for a little bit anyway, alright? Anyway, how are you all doing? Yes, prisoner is a mixed melee magic starting class. Big shirt! Pronto only, ready for bed. Yes, basically. I kind of love it. Alright. So, I can't help but notice that if you want to talk to that particular vendor, you have to come the way that I just did. Or no, you can come up this way. I see. Okay. Alright. That sort of seems to suggest that the star won't come back, but I don't want to count on it. So let's try and explore properly. Oh, you're a sorcerer, of course you are. But you're not very good with depth perception. Ow! Okay. I shouldn't criticize your depth perception while you still are in shotgun range of me, I guess. I get it. There we go. The grasp. And then... there. And now you. Or not. Okay. And this one. And you. Okay. Oh, I still got the magic shield out. Well, that's an issue. There we go. Rune. Okay. This is the particular crew that murdered me last time I came through. So let's try and be careful. By which I mean squat and then go attack one of them in the midst of the rest of them. Great idea. Why don't we instead do something like this? Okay. Well, that made a little bit of a dent in the group. If I had made some more, I could probably make good usage of it at the moment, but I didn't, so that's all right. Sorcerer first. And the next group has arrived. Okay. I can't believe that didn't hit me just now. All right. Ow! Didn't realize you were going to advance a step before stabbing again. Well done. Good idea. Let me just, apparently you can interrupt. Wait, I did heal myself. No, I didn't. Oh, what? Why did I heal? What did I... Oh, I used a flask. I pressed the wrong button and then made my brain implode a little bit. Sorry. Sorry. Not thinking properly. Okay. Started on this feller. There we go. Alright. More sorcerers, huh? Oh, was that one just still alive? Fascinating. And apparently that was the last remnant of a particular patrol, too. Convenient. There we go. Hooray for life drain. My only saving grace. I may not be able to play well, but at least I can just keep sucking your life out. I can never die if I just keep sucking your life out. Clayman's harpoon. I got one. I got one. I heard someone throwing stuff at me, but I don't... Oh, there you are. And there we go. All right. Someone still thinks they're in combat with me, huh? Oh, it's you. Okay. Very well. And there. All right. Great. Not in combat for a moment. Let's have a look at that harpoon. Clayman's harpoon. There it is. Harpoon with a tip made from a sharpened meteorite shard, wielded by the Claymen who infest dynastic remains. The blade emits a faint light and deals magic damage. Okay, so it does do magic damage just on its own, huh? Sure does. Okay, and it requires It requires 12 intelligence to wield, which does in fact mean that I am dumber than a lump of clay. All right. Well, good to know for an official fact, anyway. Good to not have any pretenses about my place in the world, huh? I suppose I should have made some more fire bombs. That might have been smart. Alas, I did not. Missed. Oh, that's problems. That's many problems. I've died. I rolled backwards into a water shotgun. Good job. Okay. Let's find out if the star is alive again. Because that seems real important information. I almost forgot I had a nightshirt on. Okay. Let's just make 12 of those. I should make sure nobody said anything, and that is just fine. There's only so much to say under the circumstances when you're fighting, you know, roughly 300 claymen, 2 or 3 at a time. All right. So let us ignore this group. All right. Let's run for the secret passage. Hopefully they don't follow me. And from in there, I should be able to figure out whether or not I'm in a lot of trouble. Oh, thank goodness, it's gone. Okay. Okay. Well, then my job becomes a lot more straightforward. The ruins are over there. I suppose I should kill these snipers on the edge, or else I'm going to have an issue with that later on. Hi. Nearly rolled into the shotgun pellets again. You'd think I would learn from my mistakes. Maybe you wouldn't. Maybe you would know that I don't at this point. Okay. This is so much more relaxing with the star dead, I tell ya. Hi. Slow motion. I'm gonna get ya. There we go. Okay, so that guy dead. Now I should be able to go back up here. I wonder where the direction is to get to the rest of the map, though. It seems likely that there is one. Once I'm not in combat, I should have a look at my map and see if I can figure that out. See where I'm trying to get here, besides just grabbing loot, you know? Oh, surely I'm not in combat anymore. Come now. Okay. To the right. And one to the left. Although I don't remember seeing something on the back wall over there. It may just be an overhang. Let me have a look. Well, I don't see anything offhand. Let me get out my spyglass again. Spyglass. Spyglass. Too many things. Spyglass. Okay. Huh. I suppose there might be something in that back wall back there, but I really don't remember seeing something like that. Surely I don't have a good view on it from here. But there does look like there's a passageway just over there by that stairwell. Interesting. Okay. So that's my next goal, huh? Alright. I can live with that. Alright, so getting back to the merchant if I should need to. Not exactly convenient, but not the worst thing in the world. Very good. Ow! The range. It's amazing. There we go. I missed! Oh, I missed! Okay. Run behind, and there we go. It's a really weird dynamic, running through enemy attacks to get into a position where, because you're backstabbing, nothing they can do can possibly phase you. So if you fail to line up your strike just right, suddenly you're extremely vulnerable because you are still standing in the middle of everywhere with nothing to defend you. It's a little weird. Alright. Hello! I would just like you to congregate a little bit, if you would. Wow, that hit way fewer of you than I wanted it to. This isn't working at all. Hi. You next, huh? Alright. I guess. Me first, me first. Have it your way. Alright. Now, some of that. And a little, ah! Run away. Okay. There we go. I wonder if those actually have some sort of slowing effect, given that they are ostensibly boluses. I feel like the one or two times I've been hit by them, it didn't slow me down, but... or start a debuff on me or anything like that. Perhaps that's just not how things work in this game. Plop. Plop. Okay. And you two, huh? Alright. Oh, was there another one back there? I don't know how I missed that. Ow! Stop it. Somehow missing all my backstab attempts here. Well, fine. I guess I don't need a life drain right now. I would have liked to, though. Right. Chat's been moving a lot. I should check and see what's up, what's going on. Oh, hey, Meeba's here. Hello, Meeba. We killed a malformed star, and this cave is much bigger than Sharky was assuming. It's true. Check it out. It's gigantic. This is the part that I've explored, and this is the part that I haven't. What the heck, even? A very cool achievement, and yeah, big underground. Glad to hear my voice work. It's true. My voice do work, technically. I'm already having a little bit of like, going on in the left part of my throat here, but we're still semi-functional. About as much as I can ask for under the circumstances. Also, according to Darkest, we've missed an Alexander encounter in Caelid because we advanced the quest for the blade. It's true, I did. I went and talked to Celavus, and then he had me talk to my mentor sorceress, Selen, and she was like, yeah, it turns out the guy in Caelid is stopping the stars from moving. So you have to stop that before anything's going to happen with Ronnie's destiny. And apparently finding out that information advanced the state of the world in certain ways. So there are certain things I've missed, but apparently nothing too important, just missed content, which is something I try to avoid. So it's too bad, but not the end of the world. That giant water orb being like, wait a second, I passed right through it. What the heck? Trying to put on the brakes and turn around. Not that easy, unfortunately. There we go. Hi. But yes, at the moment I'm currently killing all the claymen. And there are a lot of them, my goodness. Golden runes, magic grease, throwing daggers, furl collar finger remedy. They sure like giving me those things. Some manner of multiplayer thing, I don't know. Huh, what's all this? Would this be the way to, Why, yes, so it would. There's a water route and a land route. Okay, well, let's not go this way yet. I'm not quite done with this cavern. There's one final region of it that I haven't stuck my face in. And I'd rather not have to come through and kill all the claymen yet again, so try to be thorough, hey? Hi! Don't seem to have made much of an impression as I would have liked to. That's alright, though. Wall's kind of freaking out about me backstabbing people in quite such close context to them. I guess clay and walls are not that far removed from each other. Probably has reason to freak out. I mean it no harm, though. Yet. Because it doesn't drop souls. There we go. What we got? More golden runes. More claymen. Hello. Roll, 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 roll. Surely he can't possibly hit me if I roll constantly. That's how the game works. And there. Hey, look at those three guys. What are they doing? I'll check that out in a minute, I guess. Looks like an ambush from where I'm standing. Well, they seem to have missed their opportunity pretty handily. Ooh, you don't suppose? Yeah, it's not. Okay, that's fine. I suppose under the right circumstances, they might stand up and sneak up on you from behind, and that could be pretty damaging. But I do feel like if they were going to do it, they should have done it a little while back. Then again, maybe they're just feeling a little listless in the absence of the star. I don't know. Okay, so there's the main door that was deadly up until this point. Let's just go make sure those three fellers aren't guarding anything in particular. Oh, they're just sort of chilling in the corner. Not hurting anybody. Well, we can't have that. Alright. And I got another harpoon for my troubles, which I'm, again, too stupid to use. Alright. That seems to about do it for this particular chamber. The question is... this right here. Where is it? How does it connect to this? I could run all the way back around and... well, if I did that, I'd have to run through more claymen, I suppose. I might be able to do it safely. But I also might die, and that would be pretty annoying. But the reaction times are not great, these claymen. There's sure a bunch of them in the way, though. Well, it's just four. It's just four, and then the group in the... it's fine. It's fine. You got this. You got this. It's fine. I got this. It's fine. They'll never stop me. Never, not ever. Hi. That's unfortunate. That's real unfortunate, actually. Ugh. We're alright, though. We're alright. Didn't kill me. Makes me stronger. That's how it works. Ask anybody. Whew. Alright. So what's the deal? Sure doesn't look like there's anything going on over here. Oh, there were more guys over here. I forgot about that. But I'm out of combat, so let's have a look. Ah! It's further along the wall. Okay. Oh, it's the river, isn't it? It's where the river's boiling out over there. No? No, I'm not sure that I'm right about that. Either way, it's definitely looking like it's a one-way. A one-way that I'm on the wrong end of. In which case, I don't suppose there's much point in worrying about it. There we are. Yeah, it's probably wherever the river comes through this wall. Which seems like it's probably pretty well off limits to me. Okay, I can accept that. Then let's leave this chamber that I've spent like 45 minutes in. And go deeper. Once I work my way around this wall. There we go. Right over here. Never mind, this is not a thing. I was making up that this was a thing. It's not a thing. So, let's go up there. Loot that. Somehow you missed that. And then go this way. There we go. Right down here. Perfect. Look at that. It's a grace and everything. Holy crap, I haven't seen one of those in a dog's age. Touch that grace. Hooray! Einsel River downstream. Very nice. I can't help but notice there's a stake of Marika here. Well, that's potentially concerning. How are you all doing? Oh, also Bartholomew now has a big bedtime shirt on. It's true, check it out! It's a prisoner shirt. It has never been cleaned. It says so specifically in the item text. Most of the map is currently inaccessible. However, there may be a potential path southward. It's true! It's this one! Wait, southward. Yes, this one. It's this one. Oh, shoot, it's more ants. I was not expect more ants. Okay. Well, in that case, I need to switch away from the club. Back to something a little bit more normal. For the likes of me. That looks like Crimson Rot, doesn't it? The red clouds of nastiness coming up off the ground. I wonder if that is what that is. Hi. I'm hesitant to follow you onto the rot, see? Oh, hi! Wow, you're faster than I expected. But too big! But too big! I didn't realize they had a smaller set of mandibles inside the big mandibles that they just sort of wave at you menacingly when they can't get to you. Did you see that? Look at that. They're snapping them all over the place. Oh, right, you can do that. Clever. Clever. Didn't think of that. Well said. Well, good point. There we go. So perhaps it's not Crimson Rot? Let's stand in it. Hey, it's not Crimson Rot. Hooray! It's just miasma. I'm sure there's nothing wrong with it. Now then, hello. Watch out for the other one. Hello. There we go. Just grab some stuff here. Smithing stone. Immunizing horn charm. Well, that sounds potentially very good. Situational, but very good. Let's see. Raises immunity, that's exactly what I wanted. An accoutrement worn by the ancestral followers. Raises immunity. Immunity governs resistance to poison and rot. Said to be a budding horn, the ancestral followers believe that the horns of a long-lived beast continue to bud like antlers over and over again until the beast one day becomes an ancestral spirit. I feel like that's the same That is indeed the same text from the other ones. But that's a very good horn. I like that horn very much. Formic rock. Have I gotten formic rock before? Formic rock. Would probably be over here, huh? Formic rock. Oh, come now. Formic rock. I don't know where the formic rock went. I don't know. I wasn't paying enough attention. I wasn't expecting this to be a test. Formic rock. Where's formic rock? I can't imagine it's actually rock, right? Maybe it's in here somewhere. Formic rock. Formic rock. Formic rock, there it is. Rock formed from solidified giant ant venom. Highly acidic. Used for crafting items. Found near Ainsel River and other places where giant ants live. Okay. Sorry about how long it took me to find that stuff. Wasn't even that complicated. Oh well. One more ant. No, several more ants, in fact. Hang on. Ah, okay. Got it. Let's go this way first, then. Because that way leads to the rest of this place. Is that root resin? No, it's more formic rock. I guess that makes sense. Oh, I know what those are. Those is basilisks. I didn't realize they were in this game as well. I thought they were a Dark Souls thing. What the heck? No mercy. You and your weird buggy eyes. I want no part of it. I hear something coming, though. We got another one. We got another one. Hi! Nope. I do not want... I see you envelop yourself in your... Wow, their eyes are even worse this time around somehow. They're actually worse somehow this time. They've got weird, sleepy eyelids, and it's actually worse. Wait, is this going... Is this a hallway to Caelid? Whoa! Hi! No. None of that. I don't know where I'm going, but it's filled with basilisks. So far. There we are. Soap! I got some more soap. Okay, thanks. That man died with 4 soap on his person and nothing else, apparently. Almost impressive in a way. What am I looking at? Is that all just rot fluid? Aeonian butterfly. Interesting. Interesting. Aeonian butterfly. Let me see about that. Aeonian butterfly. Would that not be here? That would be here. Aeonian butterfly. It's crafting materials. There it is. A butterfly with withered scarlet wings found in the swamp of Aeonia. Material used for crafting items. According to myth, these butterflies were once the wings of the goddess of rot herself. Aeonia, the goddess of rot? First I've heard of her. I think. In any case, I'm guessing that jumping in there is a very bad idea. So this is just like a rot-free place where you can get yourself some Aeonian butterflies. Great. I've done it. Chat seemed to be moving a lot a minute ago. Let me see how y'all are doing. But too big? Apparently, yes. It's in the crafting materials. Thank you. That's, yes, that was the formic rock. That's the one. Basilisk moment from loves their basilisks. Oh, are they death blighting you? Oh, and that's the death blight status too. Good. Welcome to the Lake of Rot location. That place sucks. Has flashbacks back to my first DS1 playthrough where I got cursed on the way down to Ash Lake and had to make my way all the way back up to cure myself because I couldn't warp. Oh no. This looks painful. Hello, taxi? Yes, I want to leave the lake of rot, please. Rot butterflies. Rotterflies. You take extra scarlet rot damage if you go in there. Also, no torrent. Aeonia is a place, not a person. Oh! Okay. Aeonia is a place, not a person. Where am I on the surface? Oh, I'm directly under Liurnia. I'm nowhere near Caelid still. Of course I wouldn't be. Huh. Alright. Cool, well, let's not go there right now, huh? Although, I wonder how you're supposed to go there, if not from here. There's gotta be another place you go there from, yeah? There's gotta be. Like over there. Yeah, there's a gateway right over there. But it's not part of this map. It's a different underground system. Behold fear. Yes, agreed. Agreed. Stranger. Alright. Back to the ants. And the underground tunnels. But yes, I suppose it makes sense that the basilisks do Deathblight around here. Since curse isn't a thing, they have to give you the worst debuff they can come up with, and that'll be the one. Hello! You want some too, do you? Oh, that's 3 ants at once, huh? I don't like 3 ants at once. Oh, they didn't actually see me, they just heard it. They heard the ruckus and came checking. Well, that's fine. Ugh. Pardon me. You can kind of tell as my throat gets worse, my voice will get generically deeper. Until eventually I'm just talking like this the whole time. We'll get there, I'm sure. That's where I came from. I don't need to go that way. Okay. You first. Hi. And now the other one. Hello. No, other way, please. Okay. Great. Now then. This is not the right way. This way. Whole nother egg chamber. And yet the queen was quite a ways back. Is this another nest, or how does it work exactly? I'm not quite sure. Well, we seem to be exiting ant territory, so I guess that was just the last vestiges of them, huh? This is a big, dark, open cavern. That item looks like a trap. But I want it anyway. Melted mushroom. Definitely trapped, though. Definitely feels like a trap, though. Huh. Where did melted mushrooms come from again? I know I got a bunch of them when I was in a particular zone, and I know their item text informs me where to go get them. But I don't remember now. Oh, right, they were in the other river well, weren't they? The one over in Limgrave. I feel like that's where I gathered all the melted mushrooms. Well, now. Look at this. That's a loading screen! I've seen that before! Huh. A bunch of twisted, blasted figures worshipping a cadaver on a throne. A very big one, too. This feels like a boss arena. Just in case. The things that look like stars are actually purple dust drifting to the ground. What is that stuff? Huh. I don't know. Well, would you look at that? Ah, it's a Dragonkin soldier. That's a Dragonkin soldier. Okay. Okay. Alright. I've fought one of them before. Aurelia, help. Aurelia, help. Aurelia, help. Aurelia, help. Okay, so the main thing is don't get hit by anything. Everything will kill you in one hit. Don't get hit by anything. Ow! Okay, it didn't kill me in one hit. But it didn't feel good. Alright. Okay, let's try and make him bleed. Let's try and make him bleed a little bit. Okay. Good enough. Get that thigh. There's that blood. There's that blood. Love that blood. Okay. Oh, he's doing a thing. He's doing a thing. Yeah, I figured. Ow. Am I frostbitten? Ooh, he's flying. He's got lightning bolts, rather. Youch! Frostbite. Cool, got it. No, thank you. Wow, this seems bad. Maybe get out of the water? Maybe get out of the water. Oh, he can fly a little bit. He's terrifying now. Okay. There was the harpoon effect. Fist goes in, fist comes back out again. Okay. 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 Stake of Marika. That's why we have one. How far back was it? How many ants do I have to fight? Oh, I don't have to fight any. Well, that's convenient. All right. Well, I mean, that wasn't going great, but I think that'll be all right. Ish. All right-ish. Maybe all right-ish. I probably should have changed my spells out, but I didn't. In any case, I think the only thing I could switch out would be putting lightning on my weapon, and I feel like lightning is maybe not going to work so hot against this guy. He seems to like the lightning, although it seems to be frost lightning, which is interesting. All right, let's see here. These aren't doing me a lick of good right now, so... Spell Drake, since frost counts as magic rather than lightning. I'm thinking maybe it might be both. Because it looks like lightning, so I'm going to try Bolt Drake as well. Erdtree's favor is just generically pretty good. Okay. Aurelia will be very helpful up until the point that he starts blasting her with magic and she dies instantly, but that's not a good reason to not have her here, so I think... Well... Seems to me last time I had decent luck bringing in Lutel, didn't I? But we're basically counting on whoever I summon not getting hit, rather than weathering the onslaught. I could also technically bring in the imps. This guy does bleed. I'm curious. I want to try the imps and see how well it works. They might just die instantaneously. They probably will die instantaneously. But we might get him to bleed a little bit faster. You know? Maybe. Let me just catch up on chat real quick. It could be a person. Do we know for sure it's not named after the rot goddess? I don't know. You're metamorphosing into a gravelly crime noir detective. Suspect area. He's got winglies. Cut his blood out, I shall. I intend to. I will do it again. Alright. Traverse that mist. Impses. Come, Impses. We got a dragon to murder. I can't. No, of course not. No turret here. Okay. Alright, I do want my runes back. Get out of the way, please. Thank you. Okay. Just tack your leg up a little bit there. The imps are still alive. There's his blood. Ow, my face. Drinking. He's gonna do the thing. Run away, imps, run away. Okay. Okay. Get away from that. Okay. and get the blood out again. Bleed for me, man. Okay. Okay. He went over there. I like his flop-flying method of flight, by the way. It's a good touch. Barely has control of it, but still doing his best. I appreciate it. But I'd also like him to die. I'd like him to die. He didn't die, but I didn't die either. Get him once. Come on. There you go. There you go. There you go. Surely that's done it, right? Great. Frozen lightning spear. I got it. Hey, and one of the imps lived. High five, little guy. Can I actually offer you a high five? Is there a way to? Oh, off he goes. Well, for future reference, let's see if there's a high five I can offer him. Beckon? No, that's absolutely not. Strength. Strength. That's like a reverse high five. It's like you wrap them on the forehead with the back of your fist. That might have to be good enough. Smack. It's a smack of solidarity. Anyway, cool. That went pretty well, I would say. And I'd say that the imps did their job quite admirably. Even if one of them very, very, very died. What is your deal? Are you the goddess of rot? Probably not. This isn't Aeonia or whatever. Still, I wonder what your deal is. Maybe this particular grace would tell me what her deal is. I assume her based on the vestments, but I don't honestly know. Anyway, touch grace. This grace is called Dragonkin Soldier of Noxtella. Fair enough, I guess. Is that Noxtella, then? I could see that being Noxtella. It's interesting, right? The flesh of her feet and hands seems to be sort of mummified and intact, but the stuff on her skull... Ah, no, it is there, isn't it? The flesh is there, it's just curled back from the teeth. Makes her look skull-like, but technically she's got her flesh intact, doesn't she? Interesting. Interesting. Anyway, how are you? Bleed, my angel of music. Nice job. Thank you. Noxtella is the name of a city like Nokron. Noxtella is the city you can see on the map. Oh, this here! Ah. I thought it looked similar to Nokron. Just like structure-wise. With the, you know, the ramparts and whatnot. I mean, I don't know. It reminded me of it a little bit. It doesn't mean much to say it at this point, but it did... The structure of it reminded me of it a little bit. So this thing here is Noxtella. Possibly. Guessing it's another city that I'm not able to access just yet, huh? Based on how these things typically go. Oh, there's something there. Wow, that's a fancy chest. Can I have it? Great Ghost Glovewort. Huh. Is that like a max level, the Titanite slab of Ghostwort? Strength and renowned ashes to plus 10. Indeed they are. White flower that blooms in catacombs. A spirit nestles close to this grand specimen. Oh yeah, you can see it. It's right there. Look at it. It's got its little hands up. Since times of old, large gloveworts were used to comfort heroic spirits, given in tribute to those who died the most glorious of deaths, in the hope their stories would become legend. Understood. Well, neat. I got that. I can't tour it, right? No, it would be nice if I could, though. It's a big old room, you know? And if there's anything hidden in it, it's not going to be obvious. I do get the impression this may be a dead end for the time being. The end of the road, so to speak. Unless this is something here, but no, it's not. I do wonder who all these little thingies were, yeah? before they went all melty? Did they suffer the same fate as the thing on the throne, or is it unrelated? I don't know. In their melty form, they do look a lot like the bloodborne servitors, the ones that come up out of the ground and give you stuff and messages and whatnot. There's resemblance there. So say I. Apparently my job here is to point out every possible reference to any other FromSoft game as I go along. I can't help it. Well, in any case, this does call for a prawn. So. Not you. Oh, not you. Not you. You thought I couldn't do it. Alright, we're going to put this guy right over here, and then we're going to go like this, and then we're going to go like that. And there we go! He's kind of overpowering this one, pink one here in front of him, but that's going to happen. We're running out of space already, and there's a lot of game left, so it's just how it's going to be. I wonder what the Nuck prefix means. City? That seems possible. I don't think this guy/gal is ever explained. Maybe the city was ruled by giants in the past. That could be. That could be. Maybe you have to teleport into Nuxtella proper, like you have to do with Nokron. I'm thinking that might be true, yeah. I like to imagine that the little guys around the area, what became of the bloodborne messengers. Yes, exactly. Right when I said it. Indeed. I approve the way you think. Okay. So this is all walled off by this aqueduct here. So all this stuff over here is entirely off limits to me. Okay. So I guess it's time to leave. I guess it's time to leave. How many souls do I have? Souls. Runes. How many runes do I have? Not quite enough. Short by about 6,000. Alright. Can I do something about that? Wow! Right, those are the runes that I got off of those bats that keep showing up in that volcano I keep getting banished to. Alright, we'll use one of those. I forgot about the trick. I forgot about the trick where you do this and then you don't have to re-enter the menus. Here we are. Ought to do it. Okay, so what the heck was I leveling up before? I know I got some hit points. Getting more hit points is never it's never a bad idea. Otherwise I was working slowly on strength, I suppose. Arcane is at a pretty good level. Oh, right, the literal fist weapon. I haven't been using that, despite putting myself in a position to use it. Alright, let's just go ahead and round me out to 18 Vigor. That's nearly 600 hit points. That's pretty dang good. And I can probably leave Vigor alone for a while. Alright. Did I actually level up the fist weapon? I don't remember. Let's have a look. I did! I did, significantly. It's a magic weapon, though. Right. Right. Magic and Dex. Or Arcane and Dex. Dex particularly. And I'm more of a strength person these days, huh? But then again, I'm using this, which is basically the same, minus the Arcane aspect. Let's try it. Since I have the ability to use it, let's try it. Now I'm probably going to go and fight something that's immediately immune to magic damage, huh? Yeah. Yeah, probably. Alright. So Caelid, huh? Wait. So hold on. Someone said something earlier about a thing that I skipped. Oh, never mind. It was the passageway, right. It was the passageway. That's what it was. The Ruinstrewn Precipice passageway. Technically, I could go back and do at this point. But I'm not going to just yet. Okay. All right. Eventually all the blue will be eclipsed by prawn flesh, and only then will Bartholomew's journey be complete. Yes, that's basically it. Okay, so I guess let's try and go into this place on foot. I don't know when I got a map of Caelid. I don't remember when I got a map of Caelid, but clearly I got a map at some point. Summon Water Village, you can't actually teleport to. You can go to the outskirts, right. This, I'm guessing these cliffs will be in the way, so why don't we start at Summon Water and go from there? Caelid! Finally, time for Red Zone. It's true. I should fix this situation. Let's get the curved sword. Not the curved sword, the lance. There we go. Clinging bone. I gotta take a minute and put a bunch of stuff back in my box again. Oh yeah, look at that. Always a little bit discomforting whenever you equip something like that and suddenly you have debuffs wearing off just because you have higher resistance now than you did before. Okay, Summon Water is that thing to my right. So let's just go around it and out the other side. Provided that's a thing I can do. I don't really remember Summon Water particularly well, but it's been a while since I was here, you know? This is also Summon Water, huh? But I assume I already dealt with this place fairly thoroughly. I do wish I could remember it at all, but I can't, so there. I did note on the map that there is a cave here. That looks like it's within Caelid, but let's have a look. Hello, eagles. Don't you mind me now. I really wish this looked more familiar. Is that the third church down there? It's not. Yes, it is. Marker. No, not marker. No. There. Okay, yes, that is the third church of Marker over there. Very good. Just making sure. There seems to be a hopping puzzle here in a bunch of graveyards. How much did I skip Summon Water? Have I not actually done this? How did I manage that? Troll just hanging out in the middle of nowhere. One of them sword graveyards. And another church. Okay, well, let's start by going there. Good introduction to Caelid, probably. Maybe. Already, it's very red here. My goodness. Lord Godfrey, at last at the end of his campaign, his golden armies unvanquished and unbowed, yet finds grace lost, tattered, and faded. Why is there a grave for Godfrey here? Godfrey and his army. Is it not a literal grave, or did he actually literally die here, and the thing that I fought was some sort of post-mortem thing? Well, with the, grafting and whatnot. Oh, shoot, I'm being invaded. I'm being invaded. I'm being invaded. I'm being invaded. Anastasia, Tarnished Eater. Fascinating. Alright, hello. That's a big weapon. That's what I thought. You wanna try that again? You're gonna have to try a little harder than that. Okay. Nope, that... I'm gonna need my flasks out, actually. There we go! Alright. Okay. Nope, that's no good. Oh, I'm backed up against a wall. Not good. Not good. Drinking. Okay, we're all right. Nope, bad timing. Okay, we're all right. Okay, sure. Interesting. I should probably just hit her. She might just die. Easy there. Okay. No, just don't do anything stupid. Easy. Okay. Oh, my timing is... There we go. Good enough. That'll work. Woof. Sacred Scorpion Charm. Recusant vanquished. Recusant vanquished. Scorpion Charm, huh? There it is. Raises holy attack but lowers damage negation. A talisman carried by assassins who strike unseen, patterned on a scorpion freshly shed of its exoskeleton, its claws seizing a heart with a blessed glow. Raises holy attack power but lowers damage negation. Huh. That's an interesting trade-off, and one I do not think I will be taking advantage of. Thank you very much. Smoldering Church. What do you suppose they call it that? No idea. 2 items, huh? Missionary's Cookbook 3. Let's have a look at that before I forget. Missionary's Cookbook 3. Oh, the silver pickled fowl-foot. I can finally make it. Is that the item raising one, or is that the soul raising or rune raising one? I don't remember. Let's find out. Temporarily boosts item discovery. Okay, okay. So what does it take to craft? Foretold fowl-foot, row of fruits, silver firefly. Okay, so the fowl-foot is the rare drop, and the rest of those are not too bad. Particularly if you wanted to grind them for a little bit, no problem. Meanwhile, the gold one takes gold fireflies, which are found close to minor Erd trees, but I hadn't seen any. Either that or I haven't picked them up anyway. Anyway, what else we got? Nomadic Warriors Cookbook, number 14. Number 14. Number 14. Poison pot. Rope poison pot. Poison bone dart. Okay. And I'd imagine that the advantage of using poison pots instead of fetid pots is that the fetid pots poison me too, because they're made out of poop. Touch that, Grace. Okay, Smoldering Church, check. Very nice. Let's see. I love Caelid thematically. It's very good. Love an area that looks like it was once a living organism. It's true. Anyone seen the Crimson in Terraria? Love that stuff. You beat up a boat-loving skeleton at Summon Water. Ah, that makes sense. The Crimson does have a great aesthetic. Something horrifying but cool about such things. You know what they say about boats. You see Summon Water and Summon... I see what you're doing there. You see Summon Water and some are not. Good effort. Godric was the one doing grafting. Godfrey was the first Elden Lord. Marika's first husband. Dang it with the G names. Okay. Godric was the grafted. Godfrey was different. Godric, Godfrey. Godfrey is the one who's had the sword grave that I just looked at a minute ago. Thank you for the clarification, Weaver. And another person from previous From Games. Hello again, Mildred. Oh, shoot. That was Mildred. Didn't she used to wear like a bag on her head? With like a big butcher's cleaver? But now she's got holy vestments, basically, sort of? Man-eater Mildred, that's the one, yeah. Nice to see you again. You're still hanging out in your poison swamps. It's true. You can't parry jump attacks. It'll never work. I can try. I can try and take damage to the face. Darn it. Yes, I can. A fowl-foot. If you ever want to farm four-toed fowl feet, you got to look for the rarer penguin-looking birds instead of the regular birds. Okay. Poison pots don't poison you, but inflict regular poison. Fetid pots poison you, but inflict deadly poison, which is stronger. She's still using a butcher's knife. Nice weapon when you get it. Good to know. I'll have to keep an eye out. All right. Hi, Torrent. Remember this place? Well, not this place specifically, but this zone? I do. Get out my horse and sword. Horse and sword. All right. That was Maneater Mildred. Thank you for pointing that out. Faded earthling flowers, okay? Caelid! Well, look at this wall. Surely I'll never make it inside. What is that? Yo, what's that? That's real big. Reminiscent of the Deathbird, but out during the day. That's real big, though. They really are working the plague-ridden aesthetic, aren't they? What is that? There's several of them, I can't help but notice. Also, the legs look more like human feet than they do like bird feet, which is disturbing on purpose. Rot View Balcony. Why do they call it that, do you suppose? Rot View. Nascent butterfly. It says it was new, but I've gotten those before. I've read about those before. Okay. I can't help but notice that your beak is lined with fangs, huh? That's neat. That's neat. Are you the local rune bears? Is that your deal? Oh wait, there's a ghost here I should talk to. Hello, ghost. Oh, and there's another one closer. I didn't even see that one. Hi. Face first on the ground. It's rotting. Everything rotting scarlet. I mean, yeah, that's true. The very earth that Caelid rests upon in Celia, town of sorcery. The end is nigh for us all. I mean, you're dead, so, like, doesn't seem like your concern, really. I don't know, maybe he's not dead. I don't know how it works with those spirits. They seem ghost-like, which usually suggests dead. Shack of the Rotting. Oh, hi. Are you the Rotting? I'll take that as a yes. Ow. Don't hit my Horus, thank you very much. Are you gonna stay down, or are you gonna get back up? Okay. Just checking. I hear another one about preserving boluses. Preserving boluses are the anti-rot ones, right? Yes, they are. Okay. Let me just, casually switch to... Oh, there you are. I thought I heard you wandering around. Is this what Scarlet Rot does to a person? Because that's pretty bad. There you go. I suspect these are just generic zombie types. This is just what the normal enemies look like around here. Oh, look, slimes. You bleed, you do bleed, but not as much as I want you to. There we go. Glass shard. Great. Great. So is that pretty much it for the Shack of the Rotting? Somebody lived here, had a bunch of equipment, maybe a blacksmith even? Not really sure. But now, it's all just husks. Husks of buildings and zombie-men wandering about. Any more zombie-men in here? Ah. So technically no, but they show up after you do. Got it. A zombie ambush. Very well. Easy. And another one over there. I remember where I've seen this movement set. These are the same guys who were in the graveyard at the manor. Except they are crimson rotted instead of, you know, magical skeletons, zombie-men. Just zombies of a different sort. Understood. Now then, as I was saying, could I have this? Oh, good. There's a slime directly on top of it. Because why have one ambush guarding an item when you can have two? Why indeed? Ow! Alright, you're right. I should have done better. There. Now go for it. And get out. And get in. There we are. Great. That's done it. Do the skulls around here still have... Yeah, Golden Room 1 in them. That's what I was checking. Probably don't need to focus on gathering them too hard, then. Alright. Kind of getting off track here, aren't I? I'm curious about this. Why don't we try and work our way that way before getting too distracted here? If at all possible. If I don't have to jump the wall that's guarded by the big skull crows. Graveyard. I have a feeling I feel like I know what's going to attack me in there is what I'm trying to say. We got a couple of blobs. But mostly it's going to be... Oh no, it's blobs. It's blobs all the way down, huh? Okay. Oh, hi! You'd think I'd be better at riding a horse over blobs, but apparently they're very resistant to it. They just don't like it if you step on their faces. I'm sorry. How was I supposed to know? Ah, okay. Presumably that's the cave down there. And it's guarded by those... flame cultists. Interesting. Interesting. Can I work my way down there? Yes. Yes, I can. Let's get my horse and sword real quick. Alright. Okay. So let's deal with the gate guards first. Hello. Okay, they're not particularly tough. They're not the flame cultists also. I saw their red attire and made some assumptions, but they are not the flame cultists. So what are we looking at here? Gale Tunnel. Alright. Gale Tunnel, huh? Oh, wait, I need my lantern out. Tunnel to where, I wonder? Which way is it going? Up! Huh. Is it just going to dump out over here next to the Erd tree? That could be. Let's have a look. Inhabited with more of those same soldiers. Just see the two. Can I sneak on you? Hi. Interesting. Hi. Oh, bad timing. Oh, okay, cool. Get out of there. Get out. There we go. They do have fire bombs. Good to know. Good to know. Hi. That's the wrong button. I pushed the wrong button. Ouch. I deserved it. It's okay. I deserved it. I can make it back here, no problem. I attempted to parry and instead did L2 is parry and R2 is strong attack, and I did strong attack, so I deserve what I got. Yes, I do. Okay. Apparently the butcher's knife falls under the axe weapon category. Oh, I do look forward to what you encounter here, which I do find odd. Looks more like a greatsword. Either way, it's not the knife it claims to be. Knives are small in my experience. Indeed. Well, I guess it depends on how big you are. If it's like a troll knife, you know. Could be a troll knife. Knife for trolls. I have taken a wrong turn. Hey, it's one of their arterial leaves. Cool, got it. Don't need it, but got it anyway. Alright. This way. Right, that's the passageway up here from Limgrave, so just this way. A lot of slimes here in Caelid, the part that I've seen so far. For a second I thought that bird was looking at me funny. Which honestly make me a little bit nervous. Alright, I can probably just skip the front guards. I don't really have any business with them. Alright, let me just grab my runes. Turn on my lantern. And alright. Let's just sneak attack this guy before the other guy can do anything about it. Hi. Well, let me just stick this arm bone through you. I'm sure you'll be fine. There we go. Got him. Alright. So... oh, I see. We just have to hurl ourselves off this cliff in a controlled fashion. Okay, sure. I can do that. I can do that. There's a grace at the bottom, but I don't know if there's a way back up, so perhaps check this ledge out first. Oh, look, it's just an item. Sure, sure, sure. Somber smithing stones, very good. Running jump, I think. Up. Very nice. And that is a grace, so there shouldn't be too much alive in this area, I would think. Just gotta make it down safely. There we go. Oh, that's the guy I pushed off the cliff. Of course it is. I didn't even think about it. Touch that grace. Okay. Gale Tunnel. Why is it that everybody's facing away from me so far? They got the two guards out front, but everybody else has been facing inward. What are they so concerned about that's taking place down there? I mean, a mining operation sounds like it, but... I got a patrol. A patrol who's very unhappy with me for doing what I just did. Hi. Nice. Wow, that worked better than I was expecting. Smithing Stone 4 just dropping off of his corpse. That's a very nice bit of loot there. Hi. Let me help you there. I can help you. There, now you're not stuck anymore. Congratulations. Bolts. Okay. I wasn't expecting this another mining operation. I mean, obviously it'll be different in some ways. There's an octopus down there. Why are they cautiously watching an octopus in the middle of a mine, I wonder? He missed. I got his knees. I'm sorry about punching the microphone. Ah. Missed my timing. It's alright, though. Rather you didn't. Ow, I didn't realize you were going to come back across. How dare you? How dare you? He just... ah! Okay. Ow! Stop it. Drinking. Yeah, okay. There we go. There we go. Oh, and the octopus is angry too. What the heck? What did I ever do to you? Were those your keepers or something? Why do you have opinions about this? Don't be a weirdo. Huh. There's a path that way. Alright, give me just a second, please. There. Ugh. Anyway. Couldn't blame the bird, though. Anybody look at you funny, that's reasonable. Is that a slimy green prawn goblin wearing a fashionable hood and a big old nighttime shirt and no pants? No, couldn't be. This is the place you could have encountered in Alexander. I can probably find a video about it and post it in Discord later. I'd appreciate that, thank you. I will give a summary of his dialogue if you'd like. Sure. Sure. I would be alright with that. I love how that knight always falls and gets stuck there. Mine octopus, local pet. Good for cuddles during shift breaks. It's union mandated companion animal. Well, in that case, I am terribly sorry about the murder. Oh. There's an octopus chamber. Hello, octopus chamber. I'm guessing there's a big octopus in there too, huh? Oh, probably. Oh, probably. Oh, yes, there it is. Hanging from the ceiling, like you do. Alright. I'm thinking hook claws. Because, I don't know, for whatever reason, it feels like hacking the arms off of an octopus using a human arm is not going to go super well. Anyway, hi. Yes, I see you there. This is awfully close quarters for fighting an octopus. I thought so too. Okay. Easy! Okay. Get that arm! Get the arm! Get the arm! Get the arm! I have failed to get the arm. It's okay, you can't actually reach me, despite your long flailing limbs. Good effort, though, really. Gross. Nope, I can't get his arm off. Do I normally use a bloodhound blade on it? I think that is what I do, isn't it? Alright, hang on. There we go. Must have eaten his own arm just now, as he appears to have healed. Come on, get the arm off of it. Surely it must come off. Are you just a more resilient, higher level K-lid octopus and therefore I can't get your arm off? What the heck? Ow. Settle down. Come off! It will not come off! Ow! Apparently we're still there. My mistake. Oh, the baby octopus is here too. There goes the baby. This arm will not come off, no matter what I do. Nah, I didn't do it either. I guess I just can't attack the end of it and hope for the best, you know? I gotta get closer to the root of it. But if I do that, I'm right in smacking range. It's definitely healing itself up. This is accomplishing nothing, what I'm doing right now. But what do I do? Maybe I need to sneak past it and just try and cause it to bleed from behind. Don't worry about getting the arms off. It is backing off. Okay. Yeah, hi. Alright, they do that! They hop. I must remember. Octopuses hop. Ow! Yeah, okay. Yeah, would you stop with the flailing? I know it's your only trick, but it's a good trick. It's a good trick, admittedly. It's a good trick, but I swear I've never had this much difficulty knocking the arms off one of these things. Ow! My face. Can't make you bleed through your hide, huh? You're just too resilient? Noted. Ow! I've died. Of course I have. Bleh. Alright. What am I doing wrong? I know you can knock the arms off these guys, and then they become basically trivial, but for whatever reason, I can't get his arms off. Huh. He basically says hello, talks about how he's heading for a Festival of Combat, but thinks the tunnel is a dead end and is disappointed. Okay. Festival of Combat. I know what that is. I found a spoilerless video of the dialogue. I'll post it. Thank you. If you talk to him a second time, he'll say he was created to be a warrior vessel and that many great warriors reside within him so that the warriors inside him can unite as one champion. Which is... Thanks, Alexander. That does raise some interesting questions about how warrior jars come to be. That's interesting, that is. My goodness. Well, thank you for that information. Are you gonna attack me or what? Wow, you are really quite stubborn about this, but I guess that's probably what you do all day, every day, huh? You're probably very good at it. Easy! Early! Early! Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay. He's finally made his way through the boxes. Good job, guy. Allow me to give you your reward. Hi. Why is everybody's attack so delayed? What the heck? I don't want to be back here. I don't like being back here. I don't like it back here. Hi. Ow. You want to fall off? You're being a big favor. Thank you. Now then. Hi. Okay. Is that our guy coming back up? You coming back up? Are you very confused? You seem confused. And the sad octopus. Hello. No! Hi. There we go. Not my finest work. Okay. Gotta get my runes back and then deal with a vengeful octopus. Under the circumstances, I should be the vengeful one. Alright. You. Okay. I just want you to come over and fight me here, where the giant octopus won't jump from the ceiling and cause all sorts of chaos I'm not ready for. Let me try something here. Oh, right, that only works on tarnish. I forgot. I did forget. Alright. I just wanted to do a little life drain, you know? That's all I wanted. Okay, octopus. Ow, 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 ow! Oh, I'm gonna die again, aren't I? Oh, probably. Okay, so I need to hit him in the face. I know that's a thing. Oh, okay, you're biting. There's biting happening. I don't think I've ever let myself stand in a position to get bitten like that before. Now I know. Okay. Okay. I think the arm fist weapon, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. The bleed doesn't work great against this guy, but It should work better than the magic damage, I think. I don't honestly know. If only you could parry something like that, but you just can't. There's too much flailing, too many physics going on. Ow! Saw that coming, did you? Wish you hadn't. Why is it necessary to fight you anyway? Why am I here? It does so much damage if I just smack you in the dang face. That's all I want to do, is smack you in your dang face. Sure, you do that. Ow! Stop! How can you even hit me with the limb you chewed off yourself? Why would that do damage? I ask you. There. Die. Thank you. I am baffled as to why I couldn't knock your arms off, but whatever, I accept it. As I have no choice in the matter. Cross Naginata. Interesting. Cross Naginata. Cross Naginata. Weapon consisting of a three-pronged blade affixed to a long pole. The long central blade closely resembles a katana, a weapon of the Land of Reeds, known for its ability to be wielded as a spear, while still being capable of performing slashing attacks. Got an impaling thrust as its skill, okay. 20 dex, 16 strength. I do have that. Let me just have a look. Okay. Slash and pierce attacks as part of your standard combo. Strong attack is a stab, followed by another stab. Okay, okay. I could see that being decent. Nice smithing stone. And something over there. There really isn't any excuse for having used up, how many? 7 of my flasks against a single octopus. But yet, that is where I find myself. I think I might go back to the entrance and sit down for a spell. And just work my way back in again, you know? Because I'm a little bit injured and embarrassed at this point, so probably a good idea. Here we go. Since Sarkis posted the video, I'm sure you can get a better idea later. But yeah, since he says he's heading to the festival, I guess since it's technically advanced by getting Blythe to go there, Alexander also moved on? Yeah, seems like it. Octopuses are most vulnerable to critical damage above all else. Usually I'll just get behind them and smack them in the butt with 2 charged heavies and just crit stance them to death. I don't know what crit stancing means. 2 charged heavies in the back, huh? With a big heavy weapon, I assume. Interesting. Well, I'll bear that in mind. Thank you. Hello! Doesn't do as much damage, since I haven't leveled it up or anything, but seems fancy anyway. Are you gonna come over here or what? Too early. Considerably. Oh, wow, you freed yourself quickly, didn't you? Ow, don't attack with a torch. Okay. 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 We're all having fun here, but let's take it easy for just a second. No! No! Okay. There! Okay. Whew. Oh, come on! He has a really slow attack, and he has a fast attack. And somehow I didn't know that that was true. But now I know. At least I'm right by the friggin' grace. Just making a fool of myself here. Alright. Once more, please. Down you go. And why don't I just follow you down? There we go. Oh, hi! Well, you were ready for this, weren't you? The miner was waiting for this to happen. His whole life led up to this day. Someone not taking him seriously, eh? Well, we'll soon see about that. Soon see. How about that? Anyway, let me just grab those. All casual like. You go down there, and now let's just deal with the miner, since clearly I have to do this properly. There. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Elevation difference. My butt. Uh-huh. There. Okay. And then this guy. Oh, no! I'm alright. I'm alive. I'm okay. I got that stuff. I did it. I'm going this way. Excuse me. Don't mind me. Someone blew a horn or something. I don't know. It's not my problem. Hi. That's a lot of firebombs being set off around here. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's too many. That's that. Hey, guess what? Guess what? No. He very nearly embedded that in my skull. Again. I'm gonna catch up on chat. I need to take a moment. Anything around greatsword level will work usually. Good to know. That miner does so much damage, particularly when you are flailing incompetently. Also, his pick is flaming. You can see the glow around it, and when you died or your body burned, everyone's using fire around here. I get that impression, yes. Maybe I should do something about that. Maybe I should do something about that. Like this. It'll only do so much, but you know, it's better than nothing. Fire must be extra effective against the oil-clad prawn. Man, that does seem to make sense. So greasy. So flammable. I don't doubt you're correct. Ugh. Whew. Okay. Occurs to me I should have taken up the horseback thing, huh? Let's do this. Since I seem to be trying to rely on critical attacks, let's properly take advantage of it. Come on up here. Thank you. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Too early. Wow. My timing is just... I got no timing. I've never heard of timing. There we go. Hi. There we go. Oh, come on. Dropping your loot over the edge. How dare you. Alright, let me just casually introduce myself. And then. And then. Make me nervous with that torch of yours. Okay. These guys like their two-hit combos. Good enough. A little sloppy, but it works. Okay. The octopus is doing a thing. I suppose I could kill him, just in case he decides to get feisty, which he has. Okay, no problem. Now, let's try and deal with this whole situation, but methodically, eh? Okay, so that's 2 miners and a guy with a greatsword. So let's stick a hole in the guy with a greatsword. That guy's got bombs. Ow! Hit me anyway, huh? Well done. You have to use the stairs, the ramp, if you want to come up here. Too early. There. Okay. Very impressive, but didn't do anything. You next? Oh, come on! I didn't know you could just thrust the head at me like that. I was prepared for a swing, not for that. Alright. Wanna try that again? Okay. You just want me to stay away so you can throw bombs at me, huh? Oh, but that doesn't stop you, I forgot. Because you got too much poise. Made of stone and all that. Oh, that's bad. We're okay. So he can do a slightly longer stream if he doesn't spread it around like he did. Oh, come on, just do a... Alright. Wasn't expecting that, even though I was asking for it. Can I backstab you? Can I just... There we go. That's more like it. Okay. Firebomb man. Okay. So I can one-shot them with just a standard backstab. That's good. That's very good. Why is it acting like I'm in combat? Music-wise, I mean? This is where the octopus was, so... Let's see what's over this way. Oh. Just a guard peering over a precipice. Well, isn't that convenient? He's alive, though. You gonna come back up? Oh, do it. Oh, come on. Come back up. I dare you. Oh, he's absolutely coming back up. Hi! Right, well, that was fun. Okay, so... There's another direction to go over there, so... Let's deal with this corner first, then. You. Yes, there's something behind me. I heard it. Warhorn. Oh, that's the Warhorn guy. Got it. That's the Warhorn guy. But this time, very few people have answered the call. Which is convenient, as far as I'm concerned. Fire bombs. Mm-hmm. Oh, with your friggin'... You're like, I'm gonna swing, and then you just don't. And you just don't. How dare you? How dare you? This one. That guy didn't even notice, weirdly. Very focused on his task. Okay. Straight sword. Sure. Seems good. Something in the corner. Hey, Foulfoot. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Alright. Now down the ladder. Now down the ladder. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Waiting for someone to jump down and attack that guy without looking ahead, huh? No. Are you serious? Well, I see that you're standing there with a weapon drawn, but allow me to just withdraw this horn and take a leisurely blow, if you would. I have a duty, you see. Grace Mimic, cool, thanks. Stone scraps, cool, thanks. Pardon me if I seem to be sighing more often than usual. My throat actually kind of hurts a lot at this point, but I'd like to finish it out since we're so close at this point to the 4-hour mark, you know? Wait a second, I remember this particular build layout. I went someplace like this and there were mannequins and they shot me a whole bunch. I remember it very clearly. Would this be the boss room? Something in there's making a snarly noise. Let's try this way first. A grace? Interesting. Is that a harder encounter in the other room than I'm anticipating? Kind of seems that way, huh? Alright, we'll touch that grace and then see what we're up against. Can't quite see what it is. But given that we're in a mine and it's making sort of rocket noises, I'm going to go ahead and assume that it is something that cannot bleed. So, we'll just try things as we are, huh? Those are the fang dips. You don't want the fang dips right now. Things don't bleed in here. Aurelia, help me out, would ya? Let me check up on chat before I do this. Let's see. Random fact. Backstabs deal less damage than crit stance damage. And if you parry/stagger an enemy and then step behind them, you only deal backstab damage. Crit stance damage. When you say crit stance damage, are you talking about like parries and like they've had their stance destroyed by either being parried or otherwise knocked over, and then you do a critical attack to the front? That's crit stance damage? Soldier of Nutella. Oh, dag, I was not live. I had to go help rake the front yard at 8 p.m. because my housemates is nuts. Why didn't he be done at 8 p.m.? That's such an odd time to do yard work. I can't comment on that. I was using my leaf blower on my balcony at 8. What the heck is up with you two? What the heck? Granted, it is new, and the battery had just finished charging. I agree, and it was because she was gone most of the day and needed to mow for the front yard, apparently. I don't know. I'd said I would help, so I did. So I hope I did. I agree, though. It is an odd time, even if there was still daylight. Crit stance. Anything initiated by that loud thumping sound. Got it. Parried or stance broken, putting them into a critical stance. Got it. Crit stance. I will try to remember. Thank you. Anyway. Hello? Look at that summon stone. That's a dragon. A magma worm. Aurelia, I'm sorry about this in advance. Fun. You might bleed, actually. But not with this weapon, you won't. Okay. I don't know what you're trying to accomplish. It seems you're making a big trail of magma, which is now going to travel the room, isn't it? I see. We're playing Snake. And you're the snake. And I am the food pellet. And now Aurelia is also a food pellet. Okay, we're good. We're good. Let's just do some damage to his tail while he's so busy. Ah, okay, hi. Wow, that hurt. Wow, that did hurt, though. I can't seem to... He's got a weapon. He's got a weapon. That is what that was. He's got a sword. He's a tool user. Despite basically being structured like a gecko. Interesting. Drinking. Okay. I think we're having some luck here because Aurelia is a flying creature and therefore can't land in the magma. Oh, hi. Didn't see that coming, unfortunately. Never mind. She does seem to be taking some fire damage at this point. She's just probably been getting lucky up until this point. Well, okay. She's still up, but not for much longer. Okay, don't like that so much. Big stomp. Aurelia, don't burn. She burned. That's okay. We're alright. Okay, so he can spit a little pool to his side. A little pool of magma. Interestingly, his sword seems to be made of the same stuff as himself. Kind of orphan and cosm, as some people would say. Kind of that sort of a feel we got going on here. Although I doubt that's his placenta. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't get that particular feeling from it, you know? Yeah, that was a way too early roll. You're absolutely right. I should have been punished for that. Thank you for doing so. There's also a person in here fighting with a helmet that makes them look like a flying jellyfish. So I thought for a second there was a ghost of Aurelia following me around, and I was like, Aurelia, how are you doing that? That's amazing. But no, it's just some spirit doing their spirity thing. Hi. I saw that coming at the very last minute. He's working his tail, and whenever he turns around, get behind him again. Keep that shield up. Shield up. I can't help but notice that I still have the critical attack life leech thing equipped. That's not doing me a whole lot of good right now. Ouch! Okay. Okay, okay, okay. No, no, no. No, no, no. This one, please. Okay. I don't like this one so much. I don't know what to do with this. I don't like it. I don't like it! Ow! He's doing it again. Yeah! Okay. Okay. Alright, I don't have any... Well, no, I do have some healing left. But I have to do it... I have to cast the spell type thing. Got it. Okay. Should be okay, though. Ow! He's got a withdraw attack. Of course he does. He's gonna kill me. Yep. Okay. But that was going alright-ish. Not great, but I feel like we're getting somewhere. But I do think he might bleed. I think he might have some blood in that scaly body of his. So why don't we try making a little bit of a bleed build, shall we? Imps. No Crimson Dagger. Let's just do... I already got Flame Drake on. He's not gonna block. Twin Blade might work. Jump attacks. Leaves me open for a long time, and I'd need to be able to dodge, so I don't think so. Okay. Yeah, okay. I think that's all right. Let me just... this is the wrong way? Is this the... Through the door. Right. That's him breathing next door. Of course it is. And this room is empty? Very good. All right. Let's see. Lizard. Tad Cooper? Who gave the lizard a sword? This is your brain. This is your brain on Dragon Hearts. I doubt this his placenta is a heck of a sentence out of context. I love these guys. I think they're cute. They kind of are. I agree. He's kind of like a very feisty bearded dragon. He's got that big, the big flat face. It's a good, I like the model. It's very good. Especially the one sleeping in Endgame. I don't know what you're talking about. So close, though. He's just vibing. Okay. Switch to this, please. Thank you. Run away from that. Get your runes. There we go. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Spit over the shoulder. He does bleed. Turns out he bleeds, but he also hurts. And one of the imps is dead. But the other one's still working back there. About to get some magma spit upon him. Never mind. We're doing the snake game thing. Don't stand in that. Don't stand in that, imp. Don't do it. Oh, no. Oh, no. He is not long for this world. Ouch. Right. Ask for that. Drink. Okay. The imp is going to die. No, I am going to die. I am the one that will die. But the imp's still alive. Impressively. There it goes. There it goes. Okay, so now we're back to this. And that's alright. Pool of magma over the shoulder. Rotate. Sword. Okay. As long as I have my shield up, I'm okay after that. Alright. Yeah. Big belly flop looking thing. Landing on the sword. That's the thing that keeps knocking me on my butt. Get out of that. Hit once, be ready for an attack. Cool, that works. Get out of the way. Alright. Alright. Aha! I'm amazed I managed to block that when it was coming in from behind me, but okay. Right. He's gonna do the snake game, isn't he? No, he's not. Not yet. Spinning. I would like you to bleed your blood again, if you would. Ah, my health. I need that. I need it to live. Okay. There's the snake game. Okay. you doing again? You seem to like to do it twice when you do it once. Oh no! We're alright, we're alright. I feel like that should have hurt a lot more than it did. I got knocked into a pool of magma. Or lava, however you want to describe it. Well, I'm sure my bleed is worn off at this point. Looking for it. Get back in there. Okay. Over the shoulder. An awfully specific ability, that. Someone's attacking my flank. Allow me to put some magma directly under their feet. I mean, it's a good thing. That's a good approach to have. If you have to be a giant dragon thingy in a Crumb game. When everybody's absolutely going to attack your flanks. I wish for you to bleed your blood! Ah, not yet, huh? That's okay. Bleed your blood, bleed your blood, bleed your blood, bleed your blood. There it is! Okay, I got my shield up just in time. Easy, easy! Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Get him, get him, get him! Yeah! Oh, he gets so floppy when he's dead. Dragonheart? Oh, he was legit a dragon. Huh. Dragonheart. Moonveil. Interesting. Moonveil, huh? Moonveil. Moonveil. There it is. Katana forged of glintstone, masterpiece of a Celian swordsmith. Light wreaths the blade when sheathed, explaining its Moonveil moniker. Unique skill, Transient Moonlight. Sheathed blade, holding it at the hip in a composed stance. Follow up with either a normal or strong attack to draw the blade at great speed for an instant slash attack. Both attacks fire off a wave of light. Nice. Nice. Requires 23 intelligence to properly wield. Okay. I'm too stupid for Moonveil. Oh well. But I got his heart. I got his dang old heart. I don't know if I ever looked at a Dragonheart. Dragonheart seized by a dragon tracker. Riddled with gravelstone, this grotesque organ continues to beat vivaciously, an offering used in the dragon communion. Consume a dragon's heart at the altar to make its power yours. While a terrible and savage-looking thing, the heart has a peculiar beauty to it. It would have to, given how many people seem to want to eat them right away, myself included. I do wish to eat it right away, and I will, but... well, I can just warp back in here, right? Let me make sure there is this... I'm thinking there's more to this dungeon, right? I'm thinking it goes deeper beyond this. I think this is probably a 2-boss dungeon. But let me just make sure it isn't like a dead end right over here. And I'm not right at the end. Let's have a seat. Have a seat real quick. Oh, and also, I mean, I did just kill a dragon. I suppose I get a prawn. I suppose I get a prawn, don't I? I suppose I do. Whoop. Doop, doop. There we go. There's one of these guys in the endgame areas sleeping and he cute. Fair enough. I'll keep an eye out. I'm wondering if Lutel might do better than Aurelia due to her teleporting, but she might just teleport into lava. Also possible. Be careful with spoilers because comment deletion is bugged right now. It's true. I appreciate avoiding any spoilers. Things like there's going to be another one and it's asleep, I'm not too worried about that. But anything like pertinent, I would appreciate if you avoid it. And for whatever reason, people can't delete their comments out in my chat, so... I'm working on trying to figure out a solution, but no luck so far. Beset with a sudden urge to redraw the Gesell diamine with Bartholomew. By all means, please do. I might just. I actually made a Gesell die emote for my D&D chat with one of the PCs who did in fact die, so I already have experience. Nice. I love how you got knocked into the lava pool from blocking the worm, but you still had your shield out, so you blocked the lava burning your feet. It's true! I'm exceedingly talented with this dang shield. You ever think about the logistics of a creature that vomits magma? Assuming a heat-proof innards, do you think he just eats a bunch of rock and melts it inside him? Well, I mean, assuming it's rock in the first place. Maybe that is his innards, I don't know. Congratulations, you now own a very infamous PvP weapon, which I can't use because I'm too dumb. This is your brain on Dragonhearts. Oh, this is a smart person's katana. Requires intelligence, yet is brain dead to use. Yeah, apparently. So it seems. Alright, let's see if there's anything deeper. I'm guessing that there is. Oh, there's not. Oh, it's right, because this is a tunnel. It's not a mine, it's a tunnel. It said so when I walked in. Well, where am I? Huh. Interesting. You know, I wonder if I did go in there and I found the double doors closed and I just was like, oh, okay, and then never thought about it again. Because I absolutely have been here. I was just here a minute ago. Well, great. That means there's nothing stopping me from going and eating a dragon heart. Yes, indeed. Here we go. Here we go. Is anyone going to try and stop me from eating my third dragon heart? This is the third and final dragon heart that I need to consume. If someone was going to try and stop me, this would be the time. Doesn't seem like it, though. Ritual of Dragon Communion. Offer dragon heart, get dragon maw. Channels dragon to bite foes before caster, but you have to be more faithful than me. Maybe that's something to work on. Maybe. Offer 1 dragon hearts to make dragon maw thine own. I offer it. I eat it. It's delicious. I have heard that eating dragon hearts can affect your eyes somehow, but the thing is that Bartholomew's eyes were already so messed up to begin with that honestly I don't know if anything changed. Great. I have eaten another dragon heart, and I feel good about myself. Anyway, back to Caelid. Gale Tunnel we're done with. Just goes back into Limgrave. So, back up to Rotview Balcony then, I suppose. Whew. Let me get caught up here. This is the Liorniak entrance. Alexander would have said something else to say. Alexander would have had something else to say in this instance. Basically, wow, I thought it was a dead end, but it's not. Guess I'll be off. Alexander would have been in that one empty room before the grace between the boss door. I see. Limgrave entrance, too many letters. You need 4 abilities, if I recall, for the effects. This heart-eating noise is appropriately squishy. You also have already forgotten everything you need if you need to respect. Gotten everything you need if you need to respect. That is true. I could technically do that, but I don't wanna. I'm content for right now. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Thank you. Okay. You know, I hate to say it now that we're finally on the verge of going into Caelid, but I wonder if I shouldn't call it here for tonight. My throat is really, really unhappy with me. And it's only going to get worse if I keep going, since I talk all the dang time, you know? So, having just finished a, felled a great foe, maybe this is a good time to do it. Do I have souls, runes I need to spend? I don't have enough. That's okay. That's all right. We'll deal with that at the beginning of the session next time then, I think. Obviously, there's a whole lot of Caelid left to go. I haven't barely even started, but I'm pleased we're finally here, and I feel like I'm adequately prepared anyway. Probably over-prepared, but that's okay. Diseases. You don't really want to mess around with them in a From game, you know? Take care of your throat. I will try. Lots of awesome stuff has happened tonight. It was a good night. We had a good night. I'm glad to be back to streaming. I don't like skipping sessions, particularly when we're working on a game that's, multi-hundreds of hours long, like it is when I try and see everything in it. But I appreciate you for showing up. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for coming to the stream. My expectation is that the next stream will happen Wednesday as per usual. So plan on that, provided, the pneumonia situation doesn't get worse. I'll be in contact if anything goes wrong with that. And, yeah, if you are watching for Monday, Wednesday, Friday uploads, there will be one tomorrow. But, again, my apologies. I did not do my audio compensation correctly. And so the audio is going to be pretty bad on this first episode of Dredge coming up tomorrow. But I can't fix it. So I hope that you enjoy that, too, anyway, if you wind up watching it. Anything else we need to talk about? Already talked about the thing with... I am having YouTube look into the whole can't retract comments problem, and I got some more information, which I will then share with them, and we'll come back to it next time, I assume. Hopefully someday you'll be able to retract comments again, I hope. But, anyway. I'm going to go ahead and stop so I can stop talking, because that's the whole point. So thank you again for coming. I hope I will see you again soon, and hope you have yourselves a fine night and day and week in the meantime. See you again. I forgot my hotkeys. Hang on. There it is.